Mic check. 1, 2. Testing.
What up?
Yo.
Right here. We here.
Bro, look at how full the screen is, everybody. All this black excellence just in your face with no disgrace. You know what I'm saying? This is episode 42 of the Longhouse Podcast. You guys can catch us live on YouTube as usual. X now, we started that this week. So what's up to all of our X watchers or Twitter, whatever you prefer to call it. There you go. He said, fuck Elon, cuz. It's Twitter till I die. Isaac Hayes 85 says, Mad Melanin in the building. that would make a dope ass t-shirt. And then everybody can always catch us after the show. We always put everything on all podcast applications, Spotify, Apple, the whole nine, everything. But yeah, man, as you can see, we got GWG in the building. That's Boogie, CHAREECE, DELILAH, and Lady Infamous. What's up, ladies?
Hi.
What's
up? Hey.
And as usual, we're joined by BLAQQ Scale.
Yo.
And Super Motherfucking Nova. What's up, man?
What up?
I already see John in the chat with his fucking foolishness. Listen, John, we're all in this group chat together, and John just discovered PCs like 3 months ago.
Oh, damn.
And he was like, join the dark side. It's like, bro, I've been over here. What are you talking about? I called him the Christopher Columbus of the PC master race. Bro, he discovered it. Oh man. But as per usual, we're gonna get this party started. Oh, I didn't even pick a beat beforehand. I'm gonna pick one at random. That's a perfect one. That's a perfect one. It's very New Yorkish. Computers computing. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you a rundown on these topics. We got GWG in a motherfucking building. Chilling with us, Longhouse Connect. We saw some of the craziest shit online the last couple of days. And then yesterday, we had Tales of Kanzara. Congratulatory game come out. And these motherfuckers out here wilding. African game? An African? Latin Africa? Must be DEI. Must be that sweet baby ink. Making me so mad with this shit. What was it, yesterday? Or was it today? Hard was going crazy today. Intentional or not intentional. Shows the importance of these consultancy groups. Y'all dig it? Because when you try to sell your product to somebody else, it needs to be localized. They're making every excuse under the sun. They got the internet, motherfucker. Also, we're gonna talk about the Microsoft what do you call it? Financial reports for the quarter. Things looking good. Some things we need to discuss. We need to talk about. And then Nintendo on their shit again. They'll hear they're getting everything and says, we did not approve this. Some of the Yakuzas. I can't handle it. But we're gonna talk about it. We got a full building today. It's gonna be good, baby. It's gonna be so good. Let me go ahead and stop that thing. Okay.
You know you was botting for like the last 5 minutes. We was trying to tell you.
We didn't hear any of that.
We didn't hear nothing.
I was waiting.
Well,
I'm
The
like,
beat
yeah,
fire though.
yeah.
The beat is
Yeah,
fire.
right. Though.
Well,
You ain't
somebody.
looked at the chat. You didn't look at the chat.
I did it, bro. I did
He
it.
was going too crazy. He said,
Yeah,
I was
right.
in
He
it.
was like, yo.
My
No,
mic
he
is
was in it.
mic is trash, bro. Mic is trash. Somebody send me a new one.
Well, see, it's weird because now the audio's off, like we can hear you clearly. I think it was.
Yeah, it
something
must be.
like-
I think it's a
Yeah.
StreamYard thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest,
Yeah.
it could
Yeah.
be. We'll see. Maybe I'll just ASMR that shit next time. Just speak real quiet. Who
Get real
knows?
close and personal.
Say, yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Like late night radio.
Right?
The passion was there though. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The passion was
Mhm.
there for sure.
Well, it didn't make its way through, but I apologize for that. Shout out to the 73 people that are out here watching us. My bad about that. I'll do better next time. I'll bring the mic levels down and talk to you like this. It might be a new thing. It might be a hit. We'll see.
Yeah.
We don't know. Let's see. Already we have a new member. Diamonds are forever. Let me pull that up really quick.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Tada. Welcome to the Longhouse Diamonds Are Forever, and thank you for the membership. If y'all don't know, any money from super chats, super thanks, the views that we get, the members that we get, all that money up until December 5th. It's been all year, but until December 5th, we are going to give away to the Boys and Girls Club in way of gaming stuff. So we're just going to use all the money right now and buy up everything we can for them kids, man. So it's going to be
nice.
it's going to be super dope, man. Right now we are at 2,800, so about halfway to our goal, which is 6,000. And yeah, so we're gonna run it up. It's our local Boys and Girls Club, and Nova's gonna give some stuff to his local Boys and Girls Club.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be great. Christmas for the kids.
Yes, sir.
So how we start the show, guys, and thank you, Diamonds Are Forever, for that.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna go around the room and see what everybody's been watching, playing, reading, whatever. It could be comics, you know, a nice little love book. Who knows? I don't care. Whatever. Don't laugh, CHAREECE. We all read them. You know what I'm saying? Them dirty little books, you know.
damn.
Dirty little book.
You know what I'm
They
talking
gotta
about.
be dirty
Sir,
and
sir.
My books are
Right.
That man with no shirt and with
Like,
the horse behind
actually.
him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
so old. They did not look like that no more.
See? But you know what I'm talking
You're
about.
talking
Like,
about Fabio, like shit my grandma fucking was reading.
Mhm.
oh shit. So I'll start with you, CHAREECE. What you been watching, playing, reading, whatever.
Today, hold on, let me PG-13 this.
I mean, why?
Yeah, why? You don't have
I'm in
to.
somebody else's house, so I gotta act like I got some sense.
No, you don't. This the Longhouse. We good.
Book, so you know what
What have I been reading as because I done cleaned off my desk. I done moved everything in their proper place. Everything is not in my I can reach for it. But I am usually reading like 2 or 3 books on my Kindle. And no, I will not give titles because sometimes they have pictures. So I don't need that on my conscience. Y'all can go Google that yourself.
Okay.
But
So
I
that's
have
why you were smirking when I said that.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm like the ladies know now. I would drop a recommendation, but like I gotta know your level. Like I had to.
Okay.
Yeah, we start off like
her extra title is Smut Queen, so
Yeah, that is the title.
damn, we are still in we company people. We anyway,
but this ain't even like unknown knowledge. It's not like I'm saying something
The
that's
most
like
public
not-
knowledge of
Yeah,
CHAREECE. The
right,
most
right.
public.
Exactly.
because if you're in our Discord, like I do drop book
on
recommendations.
Twitter too.
On
You
Twitter
act like
too.
Yeah,
you-
everywhere. Come on.
Hey, I love reading and I encourage everybody to read. And if there's a lot of sex in your book, hey, makes the imagination just go better.
Facts.
And if there's a lot of pictures, hey, sometimes you need a diagram, you need to know how to draw a map or something. Hey, I got you too.
Mhm.
Somebody said that erotica is eradicating.
Hey.
Yo, that was a good one.
Riggs.
Riggs, that was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
So I read multiple books a day, and I'm reading like 3 right now, but I will not give names. But one of them is a reverse harem, which is hilarious.
Okay.
What is that? Because people don't know what the hell that
My
is.
bad, I forgot. So you know how in anime you have your one dude and he has like 5 women going after him.
Okay.
Oh, now you have one woman with like 5 dudes going after her.
Oh, so it's Twilight. Okay.
No. Ew, God.
Oh my God.
Better than Twilight.
All right.
Be very inventive. Think very
So
outside the
what's
box.
homegirl name? Adam 22? Something like that.
Oh Lord.
Stop. Don't even. You.
He cutting up today.
Yeah, it looked like he is. He looked like he cutting up today.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. So you've been playing anything at all?
Well, yes, I just got a Steam Deck, so I've been playing that a lot.
Hey, okay.
Nice.
I've been playing a lot of remote Xbox. I've been playing a lot of my Steam games that I don't have time to. So, Diablo, Coral Island. What else?
Y'all just
Genshin. What's up?
the Bears traded the first pick overall.
Oh, I forgot Delilah.
Oh, no, that's good. Hey, on this show, we're gonna be talking about the NFL draft a little bit too. Okay,
She came in like a
keeping us
firefighter.
updated.
What's going on?
Jesus, that shit's hilarious.
And of course, my gotcha games. I'm playing Genshin Impact and Star Rail, and I'm obsessed with this mobile game, AFK Journey. So that's what I'm playing.
Should be
Right now.
buying packs.
Charisse buys a lot of packs. We buy a lot of packs.
That's dope. What about you, Delilah? What you been playing and watching?
Oh, so me, other than the NFL draft that's going on right now, I would say I'm playing Starfield, and I plan on starting Tales of Kinzara, which I'm very interested in. And also, I recently wrapped up as far as watching Queen Charlotte, which the love story was amazing. I'm still thinking about that show, even though I finished it a few days ago. Yeah. So Starfield, Tales of Kinzara is what I'm playing. And, yeah.
Cool. Lady Infamous. What about you?
This week life was lifing. So let me see. I did Call of Duty. I like I said, that's like my stress reliever every day. The struggles, the stress of today goes on these hands and go on that control and kill people in Call of Duty.
Bro, we be seeing you clap people up on your TikTok.
That's what I was telling them in the green room.
I do some things sometimes. I think it's just a lot of experience and muscle memory when it comes to playing. Fallout 76. Fallout Bug bit me really, really hard.
Yes.
The past couple of weeks, and because of the show, and if anybody don't know, I'm a really big Fallout fan, really big.
Yeah.
So have been playing that as well. Dragon's Dogma, very open world, linear type of game, but it's good to explore for a couple of hours and see what you can find and stuff like that. I think that's basically it.
Okay.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Let me stop lying. Rainbow Six Siege. I played that as well.
Okay.
Hey.
I saw the new Master Chief, the sledge
they have
skin. That shit's
Yeah.
That's pretty
But
cool.
I hate his ass. I don't want to play Sledge.
Yeah, Sledge is not the best operator. They could have gave him on they could have put it on Blackbeard or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's all I have been playing this past week. And hello everyone in the chat.
All right, cool. LBOOGIE, what you been playing and watching?
Watch wise, I've been heavy on X-Men 97. It's like every Wednesday you feel like a kid on Saturday.
Yeah.
They really got us. Like,
Yeah.
they got those 90s babies in the chokehold right now, or 80s and 90s, you know, like,
Yeah.
oh man. And I love the story. I love callbacks. And even if you are watching the story, the person who created the story told everybody to go back and watch season 4 of the original show, I think episodes 3 and 4, and it'll lead you to the finale.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, I appreciate it. No,
Yeah.
That's
All right.
useful info.
Yeah, he's on Twitter. He's active on social media. It's funny because you know they dropped him because he like put out a dick pic, right? But
I didn't know that was the reason.
Yeah. But if you look at his social media, like he's a buff gay man and he's constantly shirtless. Like I don't know what they were expecting, but it was just like, you know, like you bought that cow. I don't understand why you thought they was gonna do something else but move. But so
it's gonna show its udders one day,
right?
You know?
So watching that, and then play-wise, I played Rainbow Six with Lady, and you know,
it was so
fun.
good. It was so good. I thought we were gonna be washed.
I know. I thought we were
gonna
gonna be bad too, but we actually won a lot of games again with my daughter. And other than that, I've been playing this, like, I don't know if you would call it a cozy game, but it's like a pizza making game, and it's on mobile and it's on Steam. But it's fun. I don't know. They give you riddles. It's not like straightforward. They don't say, "Hey, give me two pepperoni pizzas." They like give you like little riddles, and you have to figure out what the hell they want.
Yeah.
And no lie, I'm literally on Wiki on my phone and playing this game so that I can get the recipes.
That's cool.
And then other than that, like Delilah said, I want to get into the new game. I bought it on Steam, and it's Tales of what again?
Tales of Kenzara.
Yes, which y'all said.
Like this is why to me the name is important. Like this is why it should be easy because people can remember the name. Like I never understood why they try to get these grandiose names that you can't pronounce.
Yeah, because I know I'm gonna fuck it up if I say it right now. So I'm just like, yeah.
I call it Tales of KZ to be for sure.
Right? Okay, maybe we should do that. But I bought it on Steam because I want to be able to play it on my Steam Deck. So I have one of those.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's it. Sweet. So that's all y'all got handhelds?
I got a Switch, a PC, a PlayStation, an Xbox.
Okay.
I got everything.
You got everything?
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. We verse over here.
Cool.
Yeah, VR, Steam Deck, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation.
Got it all.
Like I said,
Nice.
Same.
Just
everything.
like us. Cool. Yeah, we got everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you actually playing games, right?
You go where the games are.
That part.
100%. Before I get to you, Nova, let me go in here and Adidas 20 my boy with the $10 super chat. Gucci, we have 4 beauties on screen with 3 pimps on the lower screen. Salutations. Salute everyone. Hey, thank you so much, bro. For the $10 super. Adidas 20 always come in clutch, man. Like for sure. And then we got Cedric H gifting 5 Longhouse Gaming Podcast memberships. Cedric, hey, I appreciate you, man, folks.
Shout out to the North,
right?
Shout out to the North. Thank you,
Cedric. People, yeah.
North side.
No.
No.
All right. If y'all didn't know this, all right. I think Delilah knows. She laughed at me. I've been practicing Delilah.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
On the horn. All right, here we go. Anytime anything's over $20, I gotta blow the horn. All right, here we go. Oh, you're gonna have to cover your ears. It's gonna sound like a fart, regardless. All right, here, horn hub time.
Blow up the horn in chat.
Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
See, Delilah?
I thought it was gonna be either.
Hey, okay.
You need to work on that breathing control, sir.
It's all about the lips, where the lips are placed.
That is also true. That is in the wrong place.
We gonna have them type of shows. I see it right now. I can see it right now.
You ain't putting your lips right and you ain't blowing right.
Yeah. Hey, LBOOGIE. Yeah, calm it down. Settle down.
Hey,
now.
get right.
You don't call me can't get right. Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God.
All right. No, Asante, that was all Diddy. All Diddy. I'm not here to play by those rules of the no Diddies. Uh-huh.
But you don't say all day.
All Diddy.
Who said that?
Oh my God.
Who said that? I didn't know who you are.
That's new. That's new for me. I ain't never heard that one.
What, no Diddy?
No, all
No,
Diddy.
all did.
Oh, all Diddy. Oh shit. All right, let's move on. This episode about to be crazy, bro.
Solid white. You almost made me spit my my candy.
Oh, he said full Diddy. All right, Nova, what you been playing and watching, bro?
I haven't really played much of anything, man, to be honest. Not in the last couple of days. I already done told most of the people what I've been playing on the Tuesday show. And what I've been watching is Scales his stream, bro. If y'all didn't get a chance to catch Scales stream, it was hilarious, bro. That last game he was playing, bro, was chef's kiss. Many clips in that one, man. But instead of gaming yesterday, I decided me and the lady went out for a nice long hike, bro, because I be in this house, bro. Like, I work from home, so I'm in this seat. We do the podcast, and I'm in this seat. We play video games, and I'm in this seat, bro. I had to get out. So yeah,
I had to set a separate area for the same reason. Like, I work over there and I play over here because you get like tired of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It feels like you're trapped in here. The only thing I'm not doing in this seat is sleeping, and that. So, but nah, man, decided to take a nice little couple mile hike, man. So I'm loving it, man. But that's all I've been up to.
Cool, man. Skellington, what you been playing and watching, man?
As far as watching, I'm still watching that Sugar show, the Apple TV show with Colin Farrell. I'm digging that one. That's really good to me. And I'm just started Shogun, man. Oh man, it's
that's a good show. Yeah.
It's I just saw that it got rated like 9 on IMDb. I was like, oh no, it's a must watch.
You know that's it though, right? Like the one season is it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. Hey, give me something good. Hey, give me something good. And if you gotta go, you gotta go. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. Too much of a good thing, that's what they say. But
So we saw how Game of Thrones
Makes
played
a happy ass person.
Oh,
you talking about too much of a good thing. Happy ass person.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That reminds me of Watchmen, because Watchmen was like that. And I absolutely loved it.
I love
Yeah.
I love that show.
Or you know what made me the most upset out of anything getting canceled? Lovecraft Country.
Bro, that was the other one.
Yeah.
I wanted to punch my phone when I saw that.
That story was kind of wrapped up too. Like, I mean, same with Watchmen.
But they could have did something else.
But the universe was so good.
Could have branched it. That's true.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Yeah, bro.
They could have did so much with that show, man.
Yeah, yes, they can. They could have opened up the lore. They could have opened up new storylines and shit. But they didn't do none of that. They just said one and done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was trash.
Really good.
But what else, Black Skill?
That's kind of all I've been watching. As far as playing, I've widened my repertoire a little bit. I've been playing Valorant, of course. I played Tales of Kanzara. I'm on Act 3. That game is fire. I'm not even gonna lie. That game is
good things.
Yeah, it's definitely fire. I'm very happy about that. We have an interview about that. You guys want to go check that out? Yes, sir. But so we have that. I've been playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor too. Oh man, this shit is gas. And honestly, this is the first game because I didn't play when it came out because it had performance issues, like really bad. This is the first game I've seen that optimizes the game when it starts up. Like, it literally takes like a couple minutes to optimize. It's the first time I've seen that.
So is that a new update or what? Because I tried playing that game when it first dropped and it was not that pretty.
Yeah, no, I think that's what the whole thing. I think that's what the optimization is for. I think that is an update because it literally takes time for them to do the optimization and then it runs and it's running great. as far as now. And I don't have the best PC ever, so yeah, it's the update worked, and it's
now is it loading shaders and stuff, or like I'm just curious.
I think it's literally it said it's optimizing the files. Like I've never seen this before. Like it has a little like loading wheel type of thing, and it says optimizing. You can see it's running at low frames when it's optimizing, and then when it's done, everything is good. It's like I've never seen that before, for real. I've never seen that. That's how I know that shit must have been bad when it first came out. That they had to.
They said we're gonna have to let y'all know that we fixing stuff right now for you hop in.
Yeah, exactly. So, but from my experience, it seems like everything is good, and that game is running. I love the first one, man. I love being in the Star Wars universe. That is, I love that. I like the beep boops and the lightsabers. I love that shit. But that, and I played a new game that I never played called Headbangers Rhythm Royale. And that's what Nova was talking about at the end of my stream. It's a rhythm battle royale game, and I was having the time of my life. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if most people, I don't know if y'all like rhythm games, but I do, because I like music as well, like hardcore. So in those rhythm games, you always get good music, and that game has good music. That game is fun. Sometimes you gotta have fun. So that's what I've been playing and watching.
Cool, man. As for me, X-Men 97, because like whenever we talked about it on stream Tuesday, on live Tuesday, I only had watched the first episode, so I was like, fuck, I need to get back into it. So I've been watching that, and then No Rest for the Wicked, man. Fuck, dude, the game is so good. It's so fucking good. Ladies, have y'all played No Rest yet?
I went on the console drop.
Okay, all right. It's so good. I don't know how long they said it was going to be in early access though.
2 weeks, I think.
Oh, really?
Something like that. I think something like that. Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
Okay. I was like, that's super soon. But yeah, it's a dope ass.
Or 2 months. It might be 2 months. It's 2 something.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think as long as, because they're already ahead of when Larian did Baldur's Gate 3, because it came out last year, but it was early access in 2020.
So is it early access for years?
Yes, for 3 years.
For BG3 though, that takes years. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I think the strategy for them was excellent, and it paid dividends because the game came out exactly how fans wanted it to be.
Right.
It was dope. I loved it. And then I played some 2K Drive. Is that what it's called? With the kids?
Lego 2K Drive. Yep.
Yeah, Lego 2K Drive. It has no business being that good.
Right, bro. That's what I said. Like when I played, I was like, "What is this? This is hard."
No business, bro. And shout out to Game Pass, because I would have never bought that shit. And I just download, and we was ready to rock. But that's all I got, man. But we got Diamonds Are Forever's back. He said, it's not good enough for just me to be a member. I got to give 5 of them things. I'm gonna act like you just don't want to see what this mouth do on this horn. You know what I'm saying? That you just wanted to gift this out. You know what I'm saying? So he gifted out 5 memberships: Day Reezy, Darth Nugget, PJ, Yabazo, Lotus Esprit, and Gummy Hernandez.
Big Lotus,
bro. Diamonds Are Forever. Thank you so much. Now it's time to go full Diddy. All right. There we go. Okay.
Hey, you see how he moved it a little bit too as he was blowing?
That shit was banging.
It's giving me Valhalla vibes right now. So go do your thing.
LBOOGIE was making fun, but now I'm here.
It wasn't even me. I literally repeated what Sheree said.
All right, Sheree.
I didn't say nothing too. I said nothing the whole time.
Like, I need you to come from your chest, not your chest.
I told you it wasn't me.
You give me them books, Sheree.
Ask you to say from, sir. You know what? Anyway.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into these topics. Supernova, you up first, man. Hit us with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Demi Williams from Tech Radar reports that Sony has confirmed that Stellar Blade, not Glade, in-game arts alluding to a racial slur will be patched out with the day one update. Screenshots show that the word hard can be seen painted on the wall next to the R shop, which indicates the location of an NPC called Roxanne and her store, resulting in the unfortunate reference to the racial slur when combined. The word hard is graffiti can be found throughout the game in numerous places, however, and is used as a generic scenery dressing, quote unquote. But they did say that they're going to patch this one out day one, and the game itself drops April 26th. So you may not be able to see this when you go play this game in the future. So I'm going to ask you first, Lady Infamous. So PlayStation states that this is unintentional and is being removed in the day one patch. What is your take on this being present in the game in the first place and the quick removal?
Like, why didn't they go through it? I know they got testers. They got testers testing the games. So no one like said to them like, "Hey, this on the wall."
Do you really think we testing the game?
I'm just that part. I'm just saying.
It ain't us.
And that is really the problem, because if you don't have people that look like us in the industry, they probably would have told somebody like, "Hey, you know what? This on the wall might be offensive to some people, but they don't have it." So it's like ignorance in a way, and they did it to make people mad, and it actually worked. And it conveniently this news came out like 1 or 2 days before the actual release, so it is what it is. All press is good press, I would say. But did it offend me? No, because it's things like that happen all the time throughout games. There's always something offensive. It's always something that's overlooked. It's something that they didn't see and they took it back and they're like, "My bad." But then you're in a position that you could avoid that. Mm-hmm. And people don't. And it is what it is. Now, people like being fake upset. Look, you fake upset because you just saw it. If you recognize it from the beginning, from a long time, with people like us trying to find a space, we need that. So it didn't faze me at all. It was a thing to get them mad. It was a thing to get the people mad, and it worked. Yeah, because I saw it today on Twitter.
It was everywhere.
Everywhere.
It was inescapable out here, actually.
Yes, it was. It was escapable because I was talking to LBOOGIE all day. All day after work.
So, if you want to get away from it, go talk to your friends. Get off the internet.
Right.
That's it. Touch grass, basically.
I'm gonna toss the question to you next, Boogie. What's your take on it being present in the game and its quick removal?
I mean, at least they removed it quick, because I don't know if you guys remember when Atomic Heart came out. Like, it had some real racist shit, and like people still played, and that shit was still there. I'm like, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like, this is just a new thing, like Lady said, like, Do
you err on the side of it being like intentional? Because I know that Sony and them said that this is unintentional. My bad. We removing it real quick. Do you think
they could have dipped that in the bud before? It could have, like I said, it could have been avoided. It could have been avoided.
Yeah, but the only way it's going to be avoided is if they hire more of us, and not only hire more of us, but put us in positions where we have
influence to make those decisions.
To make changes. Like, if we're all just contract QA testers, we don't mean nothing. Like, our opinion doesn't mean shit. So I mean, that's the problem. That's the real issue. That's what we keep talking about. I mean, 2020, everybody wanted to have their black profiles, and then it was over like a flash in the pan. Like, they back to the same old. Yeah,
now they're trying to make DEI a slur.
Right.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's really happening for real.
Yes.
I mean, it's going to be something next, right? Like, it was CRT. Like, oh my God, they're teaching our kids CRT. Like, okay, well, they're not now. So now let's find something else. So now it's woke. So now we done twisted woke into being what we want it to be, right? And then now DEI. So it's like, okay, so what's the next thing?
Yeah, they're definitely trying to let one bad apple spoil the bunch with the DEI thing here for sure. Yeah. So what about you, Delilah? What's your take on this?
Man, I really don't have a take, to be honest with you, because it's I'm glad that it's being removed. I think that it takes a lot to put a graphic and art into a game. So to me, it's, you knew what you was doing, you put it in there. But for them to not catch it, like, I don't know. I'm just glad it's gonna get removed. I don't really have some super take about it or some whole theory on, oh, they need to stop yada yada, because we see this all the time. It's not like Boogie said, this is not anything new. Like I remember one situation like with Halo when they had the banner they did the man. That was embarrassing. I mean,
yes,
like,
it was.
You know,
I remember that.
So it's like these things happen, and it's unfortunate. But the solution is to have more representation, or to a consulting company that people want.
They are out there. There's lots of them,
and it's more than just that one, right? It's more than
Right.
just that one. That you can use to consult to help you with like creating proper hair, you know, in art, or getting the culture right. Like those resources are there and available for you. You just got to tap into them. And, you know, with Stellar Blade being like, you know, a Japanese company, and, you know, Sony being a Japanese company, it's no surprise to me, because we're only 13% in the United States, but it's even far less in other countries. So, you know, kind of is.
Yeah, they're definitely very homogenous over there in Japan.
Well, it's a Korean.
It's Korean.
Yeah, it's Korean.
Korean, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, Sony's a Japanese company publishing a Korean game, so it's like, yeah. I mean, my point still stands, no matter.
No, for sure.
Country, you know, so yeah, I'm just glad it's getting removed, and hopefully they'll put something in place that, you know, don't take away from the art of the game, and that still feels natural to the game. But it's always unfortunate when you see these things.
Yeah, because I was trying to find the screenshot, because I thought I had saw some screenshots of them actually replacing it with something else. I forgot the word. It was like
crime.
Like it was crime. Yeah, was it blue and white or something like that? Blue and white outline or something like that. So it's very similar.
A crimer is a UK slang term for African American.
No, it's
wow.
No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Okay. Hold on.
Can you put the definition, please?
Yeah, that's wild. If that's the thing, to be honest. Somebody else in chat said, they changed it to crime too. Yep, crime.
They need to just take the R shop part and move it.
Yeah, put it somewhere else.
That's it. They could have put it somewhere else. Yeah,
man. They want the R. They want the R. They're like,
it's seeming like it.
Yo, he right. I got you.
It is, yeah.
Criminal. Yeah. Criminal.
Wow. So
I swear. I think people are memorized by the yams and really don't see how.
Mesmerized by the yams.
They're memorized by the yams.
Let's be real, Lady Infamous. If this was on another platform, it would get dogged like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Are you referring to the Xbox tax?
I think so. Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, there'll be 30 articles already about it. You know what I mean? Ongoing.
Yeah.
But you know that's not real though, right?
I've heard. No, but it changed from hard R to crimer, which is great, I guess. It was like, we'll show them.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
We're just gonna
why
make
even put anything else there? Like, why not just erase what was there?
Yeah.
And let that be it. Why are you replacing it with something?
That's a great question.
You're just like, it's so stupid. And I'm tired of hearing the excuse that they're in Japan or they're in Korea, because if we go there, they want us to know their customs and behave accordingly.
And
so
spend our money.
If you're going to sell shit here, please know our racism and act accordingly.
Yeah. Especially if you have a global product, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't, at that point, you can't just say, hey, I'm just going to just deal with what we got over here.
Right.
You know, it's going to be global. Let's act like it a little bit.
Yeah, because it definitely reminds me of like when, you know, you had Spider-Man 2 had the flag, and it was the wrong flag.
Yeah, the Cuban flag. Yeah.
And it's like, that's easy to catch. Like I don't sometimes I don't understand. Like
Yeah,
I
and
just
then
don't think-
imagine like because that was a part of the game to where like you would see that, right? And like so many people reviewed that game and probably never gave them a heads up. I think that's what happened with this with Stellar Yams. Like a reviewer found that and sent it to Sony
Yeah,
or
'cause
whoever
it's
was
a
in
lot.
charge. You know?
Like if you're in the tech world, it's a lot that goes into checking in and checking out code and validating what goes in and like you said, was it QA? I was saying I say Q&A. QA, checks and balances and all that within game development in general. So when something slips through there, it's like no one caught it until it was out there. That's typically how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're very particular with who's checking in and checking out code, man. So
Right.
your name is definitely attached to it, and you might they might right click and go to blame and see all of what you did.
Yeah,
Your name is attached to the person who approved the code to go out. Like it's all tagged, like every little movement.
See the whole history, the tree, and everything.
For real.
All
like
that
this
stuff.
person said it can go to production. This person checked in the code. Like, come on.
And these people were part of the code review. All that stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
And this
I
was the
feel you, I feel
QA and a test case.
Definitely. But CHAREECE, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the topic to you. How do you feel about this this debacle that's going on here?
Honestly, at this point, we've seen it so many times, and we are probably going to see it some more, that I'm not really fazed by it. It's at this point, it's almost not an everyday thing, but it happens so often that it is what it is. Like and next time it happens, we're gonna make an uproar about it, and they might change it, they might not. Again, Atomic Heart didn't change theirs, but the fact that they did change it and they're changing it so quickly, I guess it kind of gives me hope that maybe some studios are listening to their customers, but I have very little hope. I guess I'm a wait and see type of person.
CHAREECE, the interesting thing is that Sony put out this statement. Sony told them to change it. It wasn't.
The game.
Sony's
more of a global thing than like the publisher's gonna handle that.
Yeah, right. They kind of have to, because again, they don't want to lose out on that money. And some people might not buy this game because of that right there. Like I wasn't gonna buy it for other reasons, but now it just makes my decision not to buy it even better. So like you gotta do what you gotta do to save face. You're trying to get all that dollar you can, and hey, if it's a quick fix, it's a quick fix. Then fix it. No, it's just unfortunate that these types of things keeps finding itself into the gaming sphere. I know they said it was an accident, but man, the repetitiveness of it happening.
We too old to be having accidents when multi-million dollars is at stake and consumer buying your product is concerned. There's like little room for error. With what they did was strictly like alienated a whole gang of people. It came from me. Oh, okay, it's good, but it ain't $70 good. So I might get it when it goes on sale till when it gets on PlayStation Plus in about a year, I'll play for free.
Or 2 or 3.
I don't care. I'll play it for free.
Because that's right.
At some point, it's like either you gonna like take what they give us and just let it be, or just have a voice on your wallet. And I'm getting old. I'm tired of that. I mean, personally, and most of the people are excited about the game. I get it. It's Souls-like. It got the Soulsy vibes on it, but y'all was more worried about the physique
the yams.
Of the game of the yams. Like y'all don't see yams in real life,
right? Like
y'all don't see enough yams in your life that you
know.
Khalif said they was some medium yams.
So I'm like, you're gonna have to learn how to like fight with your wallet if they're not trying to hear us and on like what's not right or what they put in video games. You're just gonna have to learn how to not support that. It's
definitely got to learn to talk with our wallets, because like you said, lady, we getting older out here. We ain't getting no younger. We tired of the same bull. We need some people to see better and do better and know better, all that good stuff. You know what I mean?
At least get educated.
Yeah, and we have a 40 billion buying power too as a culture.
Exactly.
Like, a lot of people don't.
Somebody put out an article this week talking about how in the industry they're leaving like $30 billion on the table by not like catering to us.
Yeah,
like that's
I
wild.
believe it. Yes. Hey, can I ask y'all a
Why
question?
do you think
really
Tyler
quick?
Perry's a billionaire? Well, you know what? Go ahead.
Yeah, right. Like he's filling a hole, you know.
How you thinking?
Yeah, and it's crazy too because that shows even more. Like you don't even have to be like great necessarily in your writing, but because he's fulfilling a need that no one else is, like that's how he became so like what he is today, right? Because I mean, Medea was cool for what it was, but it wasn't like this like.
That's right.
All
like groundbreaking.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
she was groundbreaking in the plays.
That part.
Yes,
the plays hit.
The plays were.
I went to one. I was like, "Yo, this is great."
Yeah, because there's a whole argument that could be made there that it capitalized on Black trauma. Like it's a whole argument.
For sure. Yeah, and getting Black ghettoism too. Like,
that's it. Like,
for sure.
You can make the argument with his stuff too, but like the Black dollar is vast.
It's strong. Can I ask y'all a question though? Because I'm not really sure. I'm not because I'm Black, of course, right? And that's kind of what I see, right? Is something that is hinted in a way that like Final Fantasy was that again, Rob? With the chicken and the afro?
Oh my god.
13.
13.
Yeah.
So is this something that only happens to us? Or has there been like anti-Semitic stuff in video games? Has there been things that's happened with?
I mean, there is. We're just always the low-hanging fruit, and if it's not Black people, it's women, and if it's not women, it's Black women. You know what I mean? Like it's It's the low-hanging fruit.
You see it, but it's not as blatant.
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask.
Because the world would be in an uproar if it was anti-Semitic, right?
Oh boy.
But when it's like Black people, there's always somebody or people out there justifying why we need to shut the fuck up.
Tell us how to feel.
Yeah, exactly.
Gaslight.
How we need to be feeling about it.
Or they call you that you're being a victim. Like,
isn't it great when it's us who are like, stop playing the victim? I'm like,
what?
Right.
Negro.
I can't just speak to what happened. I can't speak facts.
Right.
Yeah.
It's wild.
They just kind of want to shut you up because sometimes we are the victim. Sometimes things do bother us, man, and then they try to shame you into not talking.
How do you constitute change if you don't speak up about it? Like how?
Right.
Exactly.
You sit there and take it on. We've been doing that for the longest time.
Yeah,
it's weird. It's
bro. It is. Listen, it is the same people talking about ugly women in games, saying how we can't feel about our Blackness being represented in games. Like, how does that even? How does that make sense at all? You know what I mean? It's nuts.
That's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother.
They going crazy. They need something in their life, bro. Something's going on. Something's in the water. I can't call it.
And we're in the most probably social era that we've ever been in with the internet, and they want us to shut up on some issues that's bothering us, which I find odd. It's crazy. But Skell, how do you feel about this debacle, sir?
It's crazy because when Viking had sent us the picture and I was looking at it, I was like, I don't see anything. And then I was like, and then we're talking about it. I was like, oh, and then I was like, damn. But I was just like, am I desensitized? Because
I feel like that's what I've heard everyone say. Like, we're used to it.
I think I come from Modern Warfare 1 racism. And if you know what that is, online gaming.
Sir, I can attest. I did not have the first couple of years playing Call of Duty at that time. I couldn't have my mic on. They didn't know what it was.
With like swastikas and shit in there, like
everything. So like I've seen
Black people had it bad, but women had that shit.
Oh, you Black and you play Call of Duty, and then incoming the misogynoir, the racism, the disrespect, and that's what I try to play as good as I can so I can beat your ass while you talk shit about me. But I'm beating your ass, you know?
Yo, it was like only, I think it was maybe a couple of months back, like Lady and I were playing, and occasionally we'll play on comms, right? So people can hear us, because at the end of the day, you're not paying no bills over here. But this dude, he was talking mad shit, and then when he found out we were girls, he like was trying to flirt, but in like a kid, I'm gonna hit you type way. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And it was hilarious because we're just like, can you like focus and play good? Because we losing.
You kind of 0-7 right now, my boy.
Right,
you focusing on the wrong
like
things.
you're not even doing nothing. Like you talking about me, I'm ahead of you, sir. Like, have you not looked at the board? Yeah. So, that always feels good.
It always feels good. And then they talk shit at the end.
Yeah.
They were like, oh my gosh, she's so fucking trashy. She's a fucking fat, ugly bitch. And but I'm on the top. With the most,
with the most kills.
For real.
KOD.
Or you get like the crazy. I think it's crazier when you hear the little kid go, nigger. And I'm like, really? You don't even sound like your balls dropped.
Yeah, and they will say it over and over and over again. That will be the only thing that you will hear. For it's crazy. What are you doing? Man. And it's mostly like if they just hear a woman sneeze, even oh my god, it's crazy, bro. It's like oh, this is the only. Yeah, it's like it's the only interaction I'm gonna have with women, and let me just fuck it up.
I don't think it's just like closed off to Call of Duty. Just more like online gaming, first person shooters. That's where the most toxic stuff. Definitely the shooters. Definitely the Halos. The not less Fortnite, but Call of Duty, Rainbow
PvP, basically.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 set the bar, though. That's a fact. I'm sorry. Like that game, I've never heard it so bad. And that's kind of my whole point. It's like, I think I've heard chef's kiss racism from that game. Some shit that made me get off. I used to be like, damn. That was a good one, bro. I ain't got nothing for that. Like type shit. So, like, the hard R thing, I didn't pick up on it as quick. So I didn't see it.
But isn't that sad though that like all of us, right? Because we've all grown up playing games, that all of us are like desensitized to the racism in games.
Because I don't want my games to do me like that. The world does me like that every day.
Right.
Not my games, no.
Yeah, I know.
So it was hard to see when I saw what it was, but I don't know. I had a weird, strange point, like idea. If it was my game, I think I'm standing down. It's like that's not
10 toes down. You like leaving?
I think I'm 10 toes down.
I don't care how you
I know. And I'm
it's
like,
art.
It's
art. Play the art card. It's art.
I'm playing the art card. I'm playing not intention. I'm not taking it off. And I know that they're going to have to take it off because it's in an uproar and everything like that. But I just feel like doing a quick fix admits you were wrong. You know what I mean? So and I feel like if their intention wasn't to do that or to offend people, then they would be like, I ain't taking it down.
I'm like, actions have consequence. So it's just
I agree.
But I can see that what he's saying, if he got enough balls to say it with enough confidence, he could pull that off. They might like let it slide, like, oh, this is art, this is from an artist, whatever. Especially if it was like say a extra graffiti artist. And it was like,
but they can't do that just because they use that same hard in like a bunch of areas. So it's really just being pasted on there.
Well, then I'm trying to hear.
I'm saying no, because I was with y'all for a second, but then I remember them saying that is like it's shown in various locations.
Yeah, but that would also be my point as well. I'd be like, look, we have that hard shit everywhere. It just happens to be next to the R shop. It's a coincidence. Like not racism. That's my like not black mindset.
The scale.
You know what I mean?
The article said the hard graffiti can be found throughout the game in numerous places, however, and it's just generic scenery dressing. So
that's what I'm saying. So it's just graffiti, but when they have that R shop next to it, it adds that. And it's like, bro, if they're just imagine if they placed all the art and then they put the R shop there last, like that may have been a slip up type thing. Now, look, I'm not defending. I'm a black ass.
I understand.
I'm not defending them. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I understand.
Devil's advocate, right?
Devil's advocate, yes. So I like, but at the end of the day, fuck them if that's what they had in their minds to do. That's fucked up. Like, why?
PS Plus.
Like,
I'm telling you, PS Plus.
You right. And that's when I will be playing. That's how I will show my outrage. It's like I won't be supporting this game whatsoever. Like and it sucks because I want to play this actually. Like, this is my type of game for sure. Not because of the yams. It's because of everything around.
Yams.
It ain't the yams. It ain't the yams. No, I think it's messed up. I'm glad that they're doing a fix because you better to fix it than have a whole community upset at you, even if it wasn't intentional. I understand it being the right move. I guess that's just my take. I don't know. I'm just thinking like I ain't taking shit down. That's just kind of like if it's something that I created and I've specifically put these things, artwork places and stuff, that shit was not on purpose to me. That's just but I understand it's business. And
I feel that the difference between you and them though is that you are conscious enough to know that you would put something in your game and you know it will be offensive, and then you have the decision to keep it on or keep it off. You have that choice. I don't think they did because they didn't have no consultants over there. So
okay. I see. Yeah, well, yeah. I guess I'm just kind of devil's advocate with it.
I know, but I can tell. I can tell.
Oh my God. Look at your chat.
Said it's not. Yo, but Viking, I'm gonna go to you though, man. Because Scale said it's not the yams. It's not the yams. So Viking, could you tell us what it is?
James Daly said it's not your beauty, it's your booty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's just think for a moment. Let's just give them the benefit of the doubt, which I have been on Twitter, right? I never call the Korean developers racist or any of that. But this whole conversation comes in line with Sweet Baby Inc., right? And DEI as a whole, it being used as a slur. I think that it was started by racist, and then good people came on board that probably don't like I'm not going to say good people, but innocent enough people came on board with it, and then it was super hijacked by more racist, right? To where they're pushing this whole DEI narrative down our throat. But let's just think for a moment that this was unintentional. And this is a Korean developer wanting to ship a product around the world globally, knowing some of their customers are going to be, and most of their customers are going to be in the West, whether that be the UK, whether that be Europe, because there's a bunch of Black people in Europe, and the United States. Okay, let's start there. If I'm shipping out a game to other, or any, let's just say any product, not just a game, any product that I have out, whether that be a book or a magazine or fucking toilet paper with words on it. Okay. Like I need other people on the regions where I'm shipping to look at it to make sure it doesn't have any insensitive language or any hateful language unintentionally. Right. All companies do this. This is not anything new. It's been like that for a long time. Like people think that Sweet Baby Inc. is the first of its kind when it's not. There's tons of other DEI consultants out there, Black Girl Gamers for one, right? Tons of different ones. And I knew this from the beginning when they started doing this curated list. Right? Oh, it's just Sweet Baby Inc. because they said some awful things or whatever. Now that curated list has turned from Sweet Baby Inc. detected to DEI detected. I knew it was going to evolve into like a more broad brush with any company doing this. Do motherfuckers think Sucker Punch, based out of California, that goes to Tsushima without any consultant groups?
Ain't no way, bro.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way, bro.
Period.
Mm-mm.
You in California, how you making a Japanese?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not. Like, and that's what I've been alluding to this whole time is that whether it's nefarious or it's not, the importance of consultation groups are important because as soon as I look at that, I'm saying, yeah, bro, you gotta have to move that. People are going to take that the wrong way. Whether you agree with it or not, some people are going to take that the wrong. We was in a group chat. It's like, can somebody imagine if there was a sign that that said spick and span, like, or whatever.
Mm,
Like Hispanics might be upset. So why you got this in this game?
true.
Why you got that word out there? Or boat rower. Cubans would be upset,
Yes.
right? Like there's a lot of stuff that's unintentional, right? To where you could be like, that's not racist to me. I'm from a whole different region. I didn't know, like, there's a Japanese nib is a word that is derogatory in Japanese. I didn't know that, but yes, NIB or nip, 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 or whatever. It means
We gotta define it, man. Like what?
Nip is an ethnic slur against people of Japanese descent and origin.
I've never heard that one.
Right.
Whoa. So is the nip it in the bud thing racist?
I don't know.
Mm.
It was the Japanese name for Nippon uses of the term nips in the 1944 American cartoon Bugs Bunny. Nips the nips.
Not bud.
Wow. Yeah, them old school cartoons.
Them old schools
Wow,
are,
bro.
yeah.
They was about that life. They did not care.
They didn't care.
Right.
Mhm.
But that's something I was unaware of. So imagine if I'm making a Japanese game and I name a character Nip,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right? Like they would be upset, and I was completely unaware. Were y'all unaware?
I was unaware of that.
But if I'm shipping the game to Japan, would I have a consultation group telling me that, hey, you cannot have this word in there?
Hope so.
Yeah, of course. And that's kind of where I stand on the whole thing. Like, get you some motherfucking console. You guys have always had them. I'm sure, Sony told you to go ahead and take it out and change it to Crimer, I guess. But
I'm seriously over it because they knew better. They knew better. They just choose not to. And I'm not. When I saw it today on Twitter, I was like, look, I'm not even going to entertain this because they should have known better. They should have do better. And it's something to get a rise out of people. And it actually worked because throughout the day, there were just sermons about it,
So do you think that helped the game or not?
Personally, right now, I don't care because you know why? Because I ain't spending my money on it. You know why? Because they don't want to have consultants to, figure out if this is offensive or not to me or not.
Yeah,
I think it helped. Unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
especially to the people who are racist, they're like, "Hell yeah!"
Well, buy that. You will go ahead and buy it. You go ahead and buy it. And don't get me wrong. If you want to buy it, that's your business. That's fine. I'm not gonna hold you to it. I ain't gonna think less of you because you bought it. I just know for me and my pockets, I can spend it on something else. Somebody who actually cares about their work and being making sure we okay, making sure it's nothing offensive towards me.
Correct. I feel that.
No, I got you. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it, man.
I think
I'm glad that they took it out, but at the same time, it shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But I think that overall, this specific thing, whether it's intentional or not intentional, I think that it definitely screams the need of diversity, when you're about to ship a game, definitely the more eyes on it, the better. So we can make sure that everybody can have fun with this content, this specific piece of product that you're selling, instead of, people being left out. And then you got to kind of clean it up on the back end when QA testers are playing your game and they got to find it. And then it makes it to press and things of that nature. So
it is pretty crazy that they're shipping it to countries and they couldn't talk to two people from the country at least and say, hey, it's all good over here. We good.
Well, a lot of people from even our own country in America even said they never even heard that, which I call bullshit.
Never heard
some
what?
people hard R.
Okay.
Oh, come on now, Doc.
Come on,
I mean, dang. I mean,
Come on.
Not
every
in
time someone had to
2024 America when racism is like at an all-time high. Nah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the way that to explain how severe the N-word was used. It's like, no, I used it with the hard. Like, Yeah, it's used pretty commonly, I thought.
Yeah. But anyway, that was pretty much it though. Viking, what you got?
We got 195 people watching.
Oh damn, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, we got 65 on YouTube and 130 on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Watching, what's Gucci? If y'all watching on Twitter, man, why don't y'all come over to the chat on we having a good time over here. Come over to the chat on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Click that like button too.
Yeah. And then y'all hit that like, subscribe if you wanna, subscribe if you wanna. You know what I'm saying? What'd you say? You said you need some music.
I thought you was about to groove.
I can't do it to him like that. No.
Create a new song. Subscribe if you wanna. I like that.
I still know.
Speaking of new songs, GWG. Y'all did y'all thing. Listen, I was jamming out to that shit. For real. Which one of y'all did that?
That's all Delilah.
Yeah.
Delilah.
Oh, the professor. Yes, that was all her.
That's what's up. Yeah, that shit was dope.
I think she focused on the draft. I think because
she is.
Like, we're giving her powers and she's not even like,
Yeah. Okay, so I will say that Delilah is very creative, and sometimes she likes to be creative, like while everybody sleeps. I would say.
Okay.
So it popped up, and I listened to it, and I was like, "Oh, it's so good." So it was a lot of people really enjoyed the song, and I hope that when she unmutes her mic and go through the playback, she can see how we talked about the game.
When she back, I'll ask her about it.
Yeah.
See what the process was for that, because that shit was dope, man.
Yeah, and for those who haven't seen it, because I haven't seen it just yet, where can we find this?
It's on the GWG podcast Twitter. It should be, if you scroll down a little bit further down.
It's on our YouTube channel too, and also on our TikTok.
Yep.
Bad.
Okay.
Oh, it's on Bandcamp since this morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bandcamp this morning.
It's on Bandcamp, y'all.
I think she unmuted her mic now. Is she good?
You with us, Delilah? I don't think she is. Her team must be on the clock.
Yeah,
they picked. My husband kind of walked in and we both reacted like, can't believe they went quarterback, bro. Like,
yeah.
The Falcons?
Yeah, they went quarterback for the 8th pick. We needed pass rush. I don't understand, bro. Like this team. I swear to God.
Hey.
Oh man,
trust the process, I guess.
So we just paid Kirk Cousins $100 million.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I was like.
We're
What?
gonna go get a quarterback though. Like,
no,
I can't with this team. I can't with
they
them.
wildin'.
We
That's
need pass
crazy.
rush so bad. We like ranked 29 in sacks. Like, come on. Anyway, sorry, y'all.
Break 29 in sacks.
She's so mad.
Oh my god.
I'm that ain't high. I cannot believe it. Close my door. Close my door.
That needs some space.
Oh.
Yeah. If I be like, shut the lights off, everybody going to sleep.
Y'all, I'm so sorry for
Hell.
I'm
no.
emotional. I'm emotional right now, you know.
I love it.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. No, we was just talking about the song you cooked up.
Oh,
Yeah.
For like a hot
was
minute, and you was just
400
sitting
games
like
and
this.
more. 400 games and more. My bad. I'm sorry. I was watching the pick. I had to
No,
rewind a
go
little
ahead,
bit,
go ahead.
you know.
Talk about the
I just was y'all listen. I was a little inebriated, and I just was having fun. And I asked the ladies, I was like, y'all want to do something cool for April Fool's Day? And I kind of just typed out the lyrics, had a little fun with it, and generated the song. And so yeah, it was just a little one-off, a little thing. And
No,
then
that
I
shit
was
was
like,
cool. I was bumping.
and then I was like, I wanted to put little tidbits in there, like, mentioning that people have sometimes perceived Game Pass to be free. And then also like, the different genres. I wanted to kind of touch on that. And just, I don't know. Like I said, we're just having fun.
No, you did your big one. With
I
that.
wonder if because some people see it on Twitter or whatever, but like you could tell from the impressions that they hadn't listened to it because you have to click in
Yeah.
order
Right.
to actually go listen to it. And so
Mhm.
it's a very different than going to the actual YouTube page and listen to the song. And so far, everyone who's listened to it has liked it. So that's been pretty cool to kind of see. But yeah, it was just a one-off fun kind of thing
Cool.
to do.
Make some more. That shit was dope.
Yeah. And I put it on recently put it on someone asked me about like can they download the audio or use it for something. I'm like, so I put it on Bandcamp. So that's the
Okay.
second link that I posted. So you can go and download it. It's free. You just gotta it's like when you click on Bandcamp to download it, they ask you
Yeah.
for a value, like if you want to tip something or pay something. So if you want to pay something, we'll take it. It go directly to our PayPal. So if you want to tip something, you can, but it's free. You can put 0 and download it, no problem.
More importantly, if you use it, just fucking tag us. Okay.
Oh, they have
Yeah.
to. They have to. That's in the
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It would be the first time people bite our shit. So
Okay, that's true.
GWG gonna turn into Nintendo. Y'all heard that.
Protect your
putting
IP.
out seasons.
Sometimes we don't want to be like Nintendo, but sometimes we gonna have to be like Nintendo. So,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
think we copying folks when we got here first, when we were here first.
We
So
have
let's
been
just keep
here,
it up.
like been here.
Since
Another
2016.
thing with the song I wanted to touch on too was like the whole. I wanted to really feel like Xbox, right? Because sometimes like the right now, the lines are starting to blur a little bit. So that's why I wanted to touch on like achievements.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And, racking up your gamer score, stuff like that. Like I want to touch on those things. So that was
No,
it.
you did your big one on that, man. Lyrics were fire too. I like that.
Pretty catchy too. The chorus
It
was
is.
pretty catchy. Yeah.
Not pretty catchy. That's just damn catchy. That's just fire. Like for real, for real. No problem. Let me get Splendiferous out here. He said enough ass ain't been whooped. That's why you see they crazy. Oh man. Thank you for the $2 super chat, man. I don't condone whipping. I'm not a whippings guy. These motherfuckers need a stern talking to.
Some kids don't get it.
Mm.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Zero discipline. So
Right?
Yeah.
Because some kids they do. Like you can yell at them or whatever. It's like water off a duck's ass. They do not give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, let me get into
dude, I can't believe they
damn, you really upset about that.
Oh shit.
Ah.
She gonna be
Sweet.
tweeting them later. I already know.
Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah.
You are upset about that, big. No, I feel you.
Dude,
I'd
you
be
had
upset
Latu
too.
right there. Dallas Turner was already taken. Oh my god.
So which QB did they take?
They took Michael Penix Jr., he's from Washington. He's a good quarterback, but I just wanted a pass rusher.
And y'all still have
Right, 'cause
Ritter
they know
too?
Kurt gonna get hurt any damn way.
Man, you don't know. Come on now. Come on. You can't say
That's
that.
probably why they did that though. Like for real, for real.
But granted,
Like,
our backup is not. It's not that great. I get it. I get that.
Right.
I get that our
Yeah.
backup isn't great. So I understand it, but I don't like it. I want it pass rush. We could have got a viable quarterback in the second or the third.
yeah,
Like, let's be real.
I agree.
They wasted a pick.
That's like some real old school football management though. There, like
Yeah.
we have to make
Yeah.
sure quarterback, like he
They
ain't the one
probably
who win the
panicked because
game.
they-
You know what I mean? Like
We're so far. I mean, in the draft, there's been a run on quarterbacks, so that's probably why they did it. It's like, oh, they're gonna take our guy, and then they just panicked and got. It's just, man, where's the go on us?
All right, man. So let me move into this next topic. I'm gonna just read out these stats to you guys. I don't know if you guys, because it just happened like a couple of hours ago. And let's just talk about it, man. So the quarterly earnings for Q3 came out from Microsoft. I'm gonna just go ahead and read off stuff for the gaming division. For Q3, Xbox content and services revenue up 62%. And I should add to that it was driven by 61 point of net impact by the Activision deal, which is crazy that Activision is lifting like that. Xbox gave me, okay, so content and services revenue 62%, Gaming revenue 51%. Operating income 27.6 billion, which is 23%.
And this is all up. These percentages
all up. Yep. The only thing that's down, y'all know what's down.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox hardware.
Yep. Console sales
31%.
It's devices overall. Like that's the way they have it separated. Like
yeah, so they had
devices.
Well, they had devices down 17% overall between all of Microsoft, but Xbox hardware specifically was down 31%. Now I don't know if they add controllers to that.
Hardware should be controller should be under hardware.
Really?
I don't think so.
I think so.
Because there's really nowhere else to put it under gaming revenue, Xbox content and services, and then hardware. Yeah, hardware is down 31%. During the
other.
What's up?
It could be under other.
Yeah,
other is down as well though. So
don't really know.
Yeah.
And then so one good thing that Santia said during the earnings call was that when Diablo was added to Game Pass, it reached 10 million hours in the first week on Game Pass alone, showing kind of the strength of that IP. The number one first party game that was dropped on Game Pass hit 10 million hours, which is that's a lot of that's a fucking lot. Right. And then because I'm not sure, is Diablo 4 cross-gen?
I don't know.
No,
I think it's just
PS4.
Yeah, it's PC though. PC and Xbox we can play together.
Well, it's not on Xbox One though.
Oh,
right. Oh yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So that's pretty good. Like 10 million across all PC and Xbox Game Pass. And then he said finally. He sounds so happy about this shit, and it made me so upset. I don't know why. He said, finally, we're expanding our games to new platforms, bringing 4 of our fan favorites to Nintendo Switch and Sony PlayStation for the first time. In fact, earlier this month, we had 7 games among the top 25 on the PlayStation Store, more than any other publisher.
So why does that bother you?
Say what?
You said it kind of bothers you, right?
It does because all right, so I'm an Xbox head. Like I really did not like the whole approach. Like the messaging for Xbox to me has kind of been watered down, right? To where when Starfield was coming out, it wasn't really promoting the Xbox, it was promoting play without an Xbox.
So
right?
even though they
Oh, go ahead. You probably gonna say the same thing I'm about
to
say.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So even though they had that big banner at the June showcase that said like exclusive,
right.
That wasn't enough. That's what you're saying.
No, so I think it's a multitude of different things. I think it's the no console needed thing, right? So letting people know you don't need a console, right? And then, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Delilah.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I mean, because I'm on the same wave, right? Like, because
like what's wrong with
so? Okay,
I really want the Xbox community.
I'll explain it to you. From my, I'm not
because it took me a while to get to. I bleed green through and through.
Right.
It took me a while to understand, but I deep down, like I care about the longevity and future of this of Xbox and the business,
right?
Ecosystem in general,
right?
Yeah, So, yeah, I don't. To me, it was fine for them to say, okay, I like the fact that I can play on the go.
No, me too.
You know,
I do too.
Play on
in
PC.
addition,
I like the fact I can buy it one time and play it on
play anywhere. Right.
Right.
Well, not most third party stuff yet.
Fair.
Right.
But,
So
the play that's a first party feature. That's clearly like a first party feature. I'm sorry.
I'm 100% right there with you, Delilah. I love Game Pass. the fact that I can go from my PC to my console to my ROG Ally to my phone, I'm there. I'm with you. Why y'all go on? Why y'all laughing?
Okay, because I'm gonna say
wait, nah, because I've been waiting. Hold on a second. Y'all realize that?
Go ahead.
Like none of these companies make money on devices,
Right.
Like the margins are super slim,
Right.
And it has always been software sales.
Correct.
And adding on to that, the trend of sales in the console market have become stagnant for the last few years.
Right.
So a business person being a business person, we now need to find a new market.
Correct. Yes.
So I mean, because I just feel like this is very logical in businesses, and I don't understand why. Like, I feel like it's feelings, and not facts.
Okay,
but at the same time, I do understand the whole, like, well, if you put some stuff on PlayStation, then what's going to inspire people to buy an Xbox console? I get that too. I understand that too. Like, because you want developer support on your platform. So I understand all that.
Xbox, I understand every layer.
So already, when I go into
and at a discount, so I don't get
so
that
already when I'm looking for, like, let's say I go into GameStop. Already when I go into GameStop and I ask for a game, what's the first platform they bring up?
PlayStation. But that's because that's what the media pushes. Like,
that's what I'm saying, and that's kind of what I'm.
So many GameStop players. For one thing, like, if you talk about, I went into GameStop and they said some stupid shit. That is GameStop.
Walmart and Best Buy do the same shit too.
But they, like you talking to people who just because they got a blue shirt on don't mean they know shit.
I get that, but casuals don't. I understand.
Well, then that's a damn problem. Okay,
right, and that's why they went.
But let me explain.
They want to grab their money from the dumbasses.
Let me explain my case. You
can explain it if you want to, but you got the wrong people on the show.
Listen.
Sir, you're not doing a very good job.
Listen,
we're gonna cut you.
Listen,
it's okay.
I got the right people on here because I don't like a bunch of yes people.
Okay.
Okay. I got the right people. Okay. So my problem with this moving they haven't shown me why any third-party games that I purchase on the Xbox console, right? Majority of them are not play anywhere. The first party stuff, yes. Right. So if console sales go down, which means you kind of probably lose some third-party support, right? Which means is there a plan to start bringing? I bought Suicide Squad. You can hate the game or not hate it, but I bought it on Xbox and I cannot play it on my PC. Right? No. Right. So, like, if something like what you're saying is that it's okay that the console dies.
No,
I didn't say that.
Who
said that?
That is
Okay. So okay, go ahead.
Right.
Okay, go ahead. No, correct me then. You're saying that it's okay that the console market goes down then?
I'm saying that the console market has been stagnant. Right. That means that it's gotten to a plateau, right? And that doesn't mean that they're not going to continue to innovate for that segment. They just need more because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but games cost a lot of fucking money.
They do. Yep.
So they have to find new avenues for them to recoup some of that cost because we're obviously not going to pay $100 per game.
No way.
Right. So
it's probably GTA.
Like I said on our show, you can't want shit cheap, fast, and have good quality. It's not about to happen.
Okay.
You got to pick two. So I mean, I don't. It doesn't hurt you, is what I'm saying. Like, them having the game does not hurt you, and it's a perceived slight that needs to end.
Okay, I completely agree, LBOOGIE. To touch back on that, also, we have discussed on the show about adjusting to the landscape of gaming, and know, it's people like their hardware, people like their hardware, but companies also know that software, games, microtransaction, it's what keeps the motor running right now. So it's either, adjust as consumers, as gamers, either we're going to adjust with what they offer us at each platform or just stop playing in that platform. And I get it. There's some people that ain't got it like that. and they want the best for their own preferred platform. I understand that,
Right.
but it's not going to be always hard. It's not going to be hardware forever. One day we're not going to be talking about hardware. We're going to be talking about games, cloud games, and streaming services. That's what we're going to talk about in the future. And I just want people to understand that yes, it's been stagnant. So if you want to get your console on, you can get a cheaper price in the holiday season. But software is what's going to keep it going.
That's right. And no one's saying that Xbox, the console, should go away. No one said that. Otherwise, why invest in another one? Like that?
Why buy one?
Right.
Right.
And you already know that they're working on the next one.
And you always will need, not always. Well, yeah, you that barrier of entry. Can't everybody go out and buy a $500 graphics card or a $1,500 PC in order to accommodate some of these AAA games?
I think you meant to add $1,000 onto that graphics card.
Right. I probably should have. But you can't expect Microsoft to dictate what third party brings to the platform either. Like, does Sony have Play Anywhere? No. Do they have Quick Resume? They don't. And do they have free cloud saves? No. So that's features that's already exclusive to the Xbox platform, and a lot of those features are exclusive to consoles. So it's, to me, you have to look at the value that brings. And I just, honestly, I like that. This is gonna be a bit controversial, but let's just speak on the 4 games. The 4 games that has went to Switch and PlayStation. Like, they're now funding first party, right? So that means that you can use that money to possibly do a sequel, or pay off this person, or pay that.
Right.
Bring back IP.
It's revenue.
We're quite sure about.
That's right.
I mean?
Like,
take a risk.
Grounded now can possibly get. Like, you just see if these can now get something. Like, they could do another Pentiment, because now they got an influx of cash that's coming in from just this game been made. It's probably been sitting in the corner somewhere. Okay, let's just take it off the shelf and just sell it over here.
Right. We've advocated for that too. Yeah.
So I don't get the whole. To me, it's like fake outrage. Because at the end of the day, it's all about their list wars and my box is better than yours because I got these games.
Because every game we gave them was a game that we done played the shit out of already. Like,
so you guys don't think that Amy Hoods, the Santi Nadellas will go too far and bring COD multiplayer or Gears of War?
already everywhere. Not COD, Halo. Halo multiplayer. This is what I'm saying to you. I don't know what they're gonna do in the future. Nobody knows that. Nobody can predict what they're gonna do 10 years from now. But what I'm telling you is today, right now, you can look at what they're doing. Think about what they had in the developer direct. Did they have PlayStation at the end of the developer direct? No, that was Xbox show. So so just pay attention. They tell you exactly what they're gonna do. Just pay attention. Like that. I don't. Y'all got it.
For real. It's like y'all. Like, most of that shit is just like y'all must need something for us to click on today.
That's it. That's how I look at it too.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
Go ahead.
I don't know. I know I'm like really not trying to be like that, but my degree is in business. So it's like when I hear people say stupid shit like that, I'm like, please tell me more about how you know nothing.
Right.
Like,
right.
And what's Matt Piscatella is literally out there giving you the business analysis every week. Listen, grow.
For sure.
I mean, if I can get my favorite game to get a sequel, then I'm for it. At the end of the day, it's about the games. The games are the lifeblood of the industry. Period. Right. It's not about the system. Of course, I want Xbox to be around. That's my favorite platform. Of course, I think it should be around, and of course, I think it provides a cheaper barrier entry for most people, especially with the S. I can get an S for like $250.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And they know this. They know this.
Yeah.
An Xbox and a Game Pass subscription is the easiest way for anyone who does not have funds to live like this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And be able to play and enjoy themselves. Like, my kid has an S, like, in a Game Pass subscription. It's like.
And you think she pixel counting? Come on, let's be
right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you.
They're getting on download games, playing games they probably would never play before because of Game Pass. Like, yeah.
If I was a kid with Game Pass, man, I would have been geeked.
Right.
Oh, it was never that.
For real.
It was $5 in quarters at the arcade next to the movie theater.
This is what I'm saying. Game Pass is so awesome. You gotta make a song about it. You got to.
Game Pass is sweet. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's dope.
My thing is though, they really so quick to talk about, games from the Xbox platform going to PlayStation, but we still waiting on Final Fantasy. We still waiting on Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Still waiting on. I think it should be a give and take. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like
give and take.
What
We're
you
supposed to
talking
get something
I'm trying
back.
to be optimistic. Maybe Sony should, give us something. Give us something that they don't
I
know.
agree. I agree.
Sony
Like,
talking
like,
about.
They gave us MLB The Show for free.
By force. It wasn't
By force,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, we gonna get
Yeah.
y'all this.
That was
I
forced,
mean,
yeah.
I'm
That was MLB.
gonna put my tinfoil hat on, but they're not gonna do nothing with Bloodborne. Why you just whoop? You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
fair.
Lady Infamous, to your point, Hiroki Totoki is the adult in the room now, and I think he's gonna start porting some stuff. I mean, at least PC, right? Like
Yeah.
he
we got
sees
Ghost
that's
of
free.
Tsushima coming.
That's free money on the table, and
Mhm.
they're gonna probably stop doing that whole wait 1 year, 2 years, 3 years to put a game out on PC, and probably it's just maybe it's 3 months, maybe it's day and date. We don't know, but
Man, look, the way they looking like over there, they need to do something quick. It's looking dry, and I just got my PlayStation, so I came at the wrong time. So I'm waiting.
yeah. So do y'all think because you guys listen? I agree with like 98% of y'all's points. Don't be mad at me
2%. Then what happened with the 2%?
because. All right, Delilah, I can't be 100 with everybody. Okay,
No, you
shit.
only got to be 100 with the people that are 100 with you. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about agreeing 100% of the time. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. But to me, marketing has always been kind of an issue, right? And then the message, because we know how the media runs, like PlayStation stuff. Xbox has no games. Oh, they do have games, and they're coming to PlayStation now, and that reaches the casual audience very fast. When those 4 games were announced, that shit was all over TikTok, bro.
Mhm.
And all the casuals know about this, and they know what box to probably buy, or if they haven't upgraded yet to the next gen console, right? Because the narrative is, it doesn't matter what's reality, because perception is reality, right? All these games are coming to PlayStation, right? And we talk about Game Pass a lot too. A lot of people that I talk to don't know nothing about Game Pass, and they're casuals, right? But like they don't know. It's the best fucking thing since sliced bread. I love Game Pass, but like most of these motherfuckers don't know nothing about it. So it kind of the strategy in which they're doing, I think, is smart strategy because it gives them growth, right? But on looking into the future, like with Gen Z, and I'm not Gen Z, but the new generation coming up that you only use tablets and shit like that, which is cool or whatever. When they go get it, or their mom's going to go get a box, or their loved one's going to get them a box for Christmas, more than likely they're going to get them a PlayStation. Unless, well, my hope is that fucking Xbox handheld comes out, and that's going to eat. If an Xbox handheld comes out, it is going. Them hardware sales going to go.
Oh my God! I'll be honest with you.
I'm
letting you know right now. $500. That's they can't do it on a handheld. They can't. There's no way. I don't.
Well, what's a Switch?
The Switch is $300.
Even the Steam Deck.
Yeah, but the Switch is at 480p. And it's at 20 frames per second. I'm being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic.
Think about it for a little minute.
I'm being sarcastic, but y'all know what I mean.
You know
like,
what? You gotta.
if I have a
it's
triple,
about the games, like
right?
Nintendo, they have the IP in the games that they have.
They do,
and they hit.
Yeah. But you can't play Mortal Kombat or Harry Potter on it, like realistically. I mean, you can, but can you? You know what I mean? Like, if I had something that was equivalent to like my ROG Ally, or a little bit better with like some and I can play all my AAA games on there on the go. Call of Duty looking fresh, right? Like, I think that would be a fucking winner.
That's also like double the price of a Switch.
500. I think it's worth it though.
And less battery life. It's just like the normal. Oh, I just know consumers, moms, they buying that Nintendo. Give me that.
Yeah.
You playing that new Nintendo? They buying Nintendos.
But only for a certain age group, because like once the kiddies become 14, they don't want no fucking Switch.
Oh boy, don't tell that to MJ Dark.
You would know better than me because I still want that shit probably. Personally.
Yep.
I'm just saying like most of the 14-year-old boys are looking for a console, not like
or a PC now.
Because they want to play shooting games and shit. You know, they want to play multiplayer stuff. And Nintendo, they gotta fix that. Multiplayer is trash.
The multiplayer is trash for
It's
sure.
been rough for the last couple consoles.
Yeah, they like we don't have to fix nothing. What you talking about?
They don't even got the party. Like you can't even the party on
you
the
gotta
console.
use your
You gotta go use the
phone.
phone.
Yeah,
app.
No achievements, no achievements.
I know.
Nothing.
It was
just
like they came out and saying they're like, see what you got to do is you're gonna use the phone you already got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna sell you a cord to hook it up to our shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get
So
this real
standard,
quick.
that's true though. That's the messed up part.
Let me get this real quick. Gamers by Choice with the 10 bomb says consoles were gateways to play non-PC games. I bought Xbox because I liked it. I bought my first PS5 because only way to play their games. Future consoles won't be needed, just desired. Okay.
Yeah. But I did like during that discussion, man, how y'all did point out though that like Game Pass with the cheap console is a good look. You know, it's a nice low barrier of entry to gaming. But mobile is coming through too. Mobile's going crazy.
Mobile going crazy.
That's the biggest market right now.
Yeah, it's big.
But I think
anybody younger than 15, they're on their phone or they on a tablet.
Yeah,
they don't give 2 cents about a console.
No.
And I think the play anywhere that they've been preaching for years is really what they're trying to do. They want you to play wherever you want to play. So if you want to play on console, it's going to be there. If you want to play on your phone, it's going to be there. I really don't think it's going to be like we're getting rid of one thing. I mean, it would have to be like a shift in players, right? It would have to be that everybody decided, I'm not going to play on console, to where that they were losing so much money that they would have to switch. Which I don't think is going to happen. I mean, if you guys think that they're just going to like cut their hand off next year, is like crazy.
No, I'm sorry. I'm shaking my head no to something else. I'm so sorry.
You I didn't even see you shaking your head no.
Okay, cool.
I know you
good.
Yeah.
Bro, we drafted a tight end.
Oh my goodness.
In the first round.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not even gonna look at what the Broncos is doing, to be honest.
Don't y'all need a quarterback? Hold up. Who y'all quarterback?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We just got rid of Russ.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, damn.
I'm not sure. Why a fucking sorry, chat? Why a tight end?
Why not?
Because we already decent there with Myers. This motherfucker better be the next Tony Gonzalez or some shit, bro. Shannon Sharp.
Healthy Gronk.
Healthy Gronk something, bro, because that's crazy.
Tight end is important, man. When you got a good tight end, though, bro, that shit changes your game up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep.
Unless you're the Falcons.
Jesus Christ.
Kyle Pitts ain't did nothing.
Oh,
These last 2 seasons.
Yeah, I had him on my fantasy one year.
Don't do it.
Now he's gone. He was gone. No,
Well,
I had to go.
this season
He was gone.
he might be okay this season because better quarterback. But still.
All right, so was there anything else within the quarterly reports? I don't want to like do the whole jump around thing, but was there anything that stuck out to you guys within the quarterly report?
Other than the obvious, with the hardware, it's great. It was great to see everything on the up and up. With the whole active blizz. Yeah.
Gaming was up almost 2 billion.
Yeah.
Right.
From last year. That's a lot. That's a big jump.
Right.
And what we didn't touch on is like, this is a lot of revenue for them to be getting rid of people. And I I know it's going to be other companies that show the same shit, ton of revenue, and they're cutting people.
I don't know if they touched on their operating income at all. So I'm not sure. Like, I know this is the revenue.
It has to be in there.
Yeah,
like, it's part of the. Yeah. I thought I was going to be accountant before I went to just straight business systems, and that has to be in the report.
Yeah. So I wonder kind of what their ROI was on that, because they're still paying for integration too for the Activision Blizzard deal, and that cost them quite a bit as well this quarter for the integration. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, outside of gaming, it's been a huge like AI push, and so there's a lot of growth there. But
bro, I was listening to the calls coming in, the questions for it was all about AI, bro. Like nobody gave a shit about gaming. Azure and AI.
Even, did you guys notice on Instagram now they have like some meta AI?
Yeah, I saw it. I hate it. I hate it.
I was like, what is this? Can you get out of here? I was like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just trying to search some shit.
Yeah, it was like, ask me anything. I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to find somebody on Instagram.
Right.
Why am I trying to ask
you off?
Yeah, like I didn't like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think there's places for it, but social media probably isn't a good thing for it.
Yeah, right.
Like, I mean,
let's throw some more gas on that fire.
But y'all know how business is. Like the new hotness is the new hot corporate word is AI.
Their
So
own chatbot now, and
they coming into every meeting. Like, how can we integrate this into what we doing? You know,
right.
So,
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of that shit gonna crash and burn, just like these gas games that everybody's trying to do. Those shit's getting canceled left and right, failing like crazy. Everybody want a piece of that.
Last week, huh? Something like
we
that.
talked about last week. Like a lot of devs are like, we don't want it anymore. They're tired of it.
Want to shift focus to more what they call it, scoped experiences.
Okay. That sounds like some corpo speak. I like
that. No, I mean, because like in the topic we had on GWG, it was about like developers shifting from gas, and wanting to focus on scoped experiences like that single player, story driven, and multiplayer elements, but not so much a live streaming service type, living world type game.
Right.
So
what's a game that's considered?
Because Ubisoft been doing that, so I don't know.
What's a game that's considered a scoped experience, so I can get an idea of what they?
That's like your God of War. It's kind of
the beginning
story.
Yeah.
That's like your Alan Wake. That's like your Vanishers. You can even say Elden Ring, because technically Elden Ring has a whole thing.
Right.
So I mean, and I personally, because just the type of player I am, I'm okay with that focus. Like if they was just to go to that, like that's the games I appreciate and love, when they're able to experience all of the art in them.
Yeah.
That's why I hate some of these Souls-like games.
I feel like they are like copping out though, Delilah. Like, do you ever think that they are going toward gas because scoped experiences have to be more polished? Like they have to have it more finished.
I can see that.
Games of the service, they're like, if you notice, most of them, it's like, all right, well, we're gonna put out this day one patch, and we're gonna keep fixing the game, It's almost like we beta testers for some of the games of the service games.
It's unfortunate that we live in the era of the day one patch, like
yes,
or
day one patch.
Or content behind this locked away. That's locked away until you get the DLC and it's unlocked with the download being like less than a gig. You be like, what is this?
We looking at you, Star Wars.
I was just saying the same shit, like
right. But I mean, in some way, like I agree with what you're saying. It's maybe it's a cop out, but you got to think about the wave though. They do it mostly to have that residual income. Because with a gas game, you're able to keep staff and they constantly working and constantly adding content. Like think Destiny, right? And how like they gotta constantly keep that game up to date. And so that's what they want. They want residual income. But when you have a scoped experience or a one-off game, you sell that game that one time and maybe you have some DLC, but that's it. Like,
and hopefully you sell good enough in the first week. Otherwise,
to fund a sequel,
you're done,
and then to do it all over again.
Yeah.
I mean, because think about Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like Spider-Man 2 It's like you okay, great. The first one sold, cool, but then that's it. You get that one time influx of cash, and then you bank. Next thing you banking on a sequel, but you have to fund the sequel prior to release, and that's what a lot of people, like fans at least, don't pay attention to. It's like, oh, we're gonna support the devs. It's like they already got paid. At the end of the day, the devs get paid prior to the game releasing. So what they gonna typically move to the next game.
Yeah,
So,
no, I agree.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's broken. Regardless, I feel like, just personal opinion, I feel like the system in general, it's broken. They need to figure out how to make the teams smaller in order to support these scoped experiences better, and figure out a way to, if they're gonna do gas games, to have a limited amount of staff to support them, because it's getting the most cost goes to the personnel. And so they have to kind of reel that in. And to me, that's the biggest problem. Until they fix that, you're always going to have these layoffs. You're always going to have, which is unfortunate, So.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. Let me get the Gamers by Choose with the 2. Revenue is great, but investors like profits. Yes, sir. They do. They want that ROI, baby.
For sure.
Yeah. Thank you for the 2, man. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. Scale. Go ahead and hit us with it, man.
What up? Well, I'm just here to chop it up about Nintendo, because they ain't playing this year at all. Yes, back again, forcing you to not use their content that they've been having their whole time. So Face Punch Studios, creators of Garry's Mod, has just confirmed a takedown request issued by Nintendo. They brought it into, I don't know why it says that. Hold on. In a post published on Steam, the studio confirmed that Nintendo directly issued a takedown request against the game, ordering the developer to strip it clean. Anything related to Nintendo brand or its games. The studio made a statement after this, because at first when this people were saying that the takedown requests were false, like they were fake, so nobody was even paying attention to them. And then the studio themselves came out making a statement saying, honestly, this is fair enough. This is Nintendo's content, and what they allow is up to them. They don't want you playing with the stuff in Garry's Mod. That's their decision. We have to respect that and take down as much as we can. This is an ongoing process, as we have 20 years of uploads to go through. If you want to help us by deleting your Nintendo-related uploads and never upload them again, that would help us out a lot, end quote. And so on a search through, so they went on the Garry's Mod, and then someone typed in Mario, and on the workshop, it returned 5,624 results with 188 pages, just Mario.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So they got some work to do for sure. Now we know Nintendo is out here closing it down. I said 2024 is a year of exposure. Y'all better get it tight. They're not playing. Don't play with Nintendo no more. So I guess I'll throw it to you, Delilah. How do you feel about what Nintendo is doing and how they're handling business this year?
Nintendo is just don't do what Nintendo do. When it comes to their IP, they're super overprotective, and hey, think about it. It's been working for them this far. Like, let's be real. Like, Nintendo is at the top of the game right now. They're selling still, like the Switches are still doing their thing, and this is what they do to try to protect their investment. And we don't gotta like it, but it works for them, which is kind of sad.
It's okay. Look, the thing is though, I agree. I feel you, Delilah. I think the number one thing for me is that content creators streaming and producing videos for Nintendo is free advertisement.
Yep.
And outside of the ad revenue or whatever you make off the side of your personal platform, that's free.
So let me just plug this in real quick. Do y'all think Mario needs advertisement?
No.
Okay, boom. There you go. That's it. You think Link needs advertisement?
Nope.
Like absolutely.
Apparently from the last game.
Apparently from the last Nintendo IPs are strong, and that's why they don't care about streaming and people.
So do you? Okay, you said it was strong. Okay, so you did. I'm just curious. Did the last Legend of Zelda did well? Did Princess Peach did well?
Princess Peach, probably not. But I don't know much. I don't know much about Princess Peach. I'm just talking about their iconic franchises, like the Zelda, the game with Link in it. Game
Feel that.
Well, maybe
You know what I mean? So like
I
just
feel like
think-
most of the people that play Zelda think that Link is Zelda.
right,
Yeah,
which is
Tears
wild.
of the Kingdom did pretty
Tears of the
good.
King- Thank you. I was blanking on the.
Did 20 million copies.
I was blanking on the name, but that's the point I'm trying to make. And there's a reason why Nintendo don't care about whether these streamers out here are advertising their game, because it's not for them. It's not what they use to advertise their game. They have some of the strongest IP on the planet. This is why other companies rely on that. Nintendo just doesn't. It kind of is what it is. We have to just accept that. Okay, if it's Nintendo, they play by a different set of rules.
I don't know about them rules, girl, because
They terrible. But
my Switch is connected.
This is the game. This is the game.
But that's because they're not. I mean, like the people who invest into the Nintendo ecosystem love those games. You know what I mean? Like you don't obviously have the same allure to those games as the people who are deep into Nintendo. You know what I mean? Like you see Nintendo people, and they will be all in on every fucking thing.
Why do you say that with your head down?
Because I was literally visualizing someone. You know?
I was too. I can definitely see him. I see him. Oh, I
Right?
see
You
him.
can see it. You were like, I see when y'all come into game stuff. I'm like, you play Nintendo, right?
Yeah. Spot them out. You pick them out of the crowd. Like,
Mario Odyssey, right? I got you.
Right?
Oh.
Fanny pack on. That's you.
not the fanny pack. Wow.
But yeah, I mean, they eat that shit up. They're like, please, sir, can I have some more? You know, those IPs shit money. Like as long as they come out and they work.
And think about the polish that Nintendo puts on their games. It's like you rarely see like, oh, it's broken day one and stuff like that.
Besides Pokemon.
Yeah.
First
Pokemon is okay, yeah.
Yeah, but
Game Freak.
Violet was a problem. Violet was a little problem.
Yeah. And
But
Zelda be having some issues too. Performance, they be dropping frames.
It's the open world,
Oh,
man. The open
Well,
world.
it's already at like 20 frames though. Like
Exactly. You drop from 20, it's crazy.
Yeah. Definitely. Have to
but I mean,
Why
I
not?
say that to say like you shouldn't even care. Like if you playing that shit, you shouldn't even care because it's like already low. Like
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, it's
So-
nuts. Yeah, Mario Kart's their best seller with 50 million sold, bro. That is a crazy
because
number.
they've had the same Mario Kart since like the Wii.
Dang.
That's
Oh my God.
I want that one too.
I swear, like we've been
begging for it. Like
Us too. Me and Scale too.
Where's
Like
the-
it's
where's
been
the
out for
Mario
almost
Kart,
10
bro?
years.
they keep adding maps. I'm
added
like, come
old
on.
maps,
Characters.
added old maps, and a splash of new map here and new map there.
Do the same thing with
They-
Smash. Like they be just throwing new character. Here's a new character, random. Just
Them gas games, man, they got their own things going on too.
Right.
And that's why I'm surprised that like these because I thought that these quote unquote scope games were gonna be like out because it was too much of a risk to develop a new IP for people to
well, yeah, typically a new IP, and that's why you have some companies. I'm not gonna name any names, doing remasters after remasters and
Mhm.
and stuff like that.
Remaster of the remaster.
Remaster of the remaster, the super remastered edition.
Right.
Mhm.
It could be good. I'm thinking. It could be a couple of them, Delilah. It could be a couple of them.
It's quite a few. Quite a few.
It's at least two.
It's a
I
lot.
see two.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, we'll see, right? Like people becoming sour on the gas, and this is one thing I posted in our podcast last week on this topic was that I feel like for gas games, every genre is already checked off. Right, They already got the shooters, they already got the magic based ones. Name it, they likely got a gas game for it.
The battle royales, yeah.
Battle Royale. And then think about Genshin Impact. That's already the fantasy based kind. Like they already have these games. So it's like trying to put in a new gas game to see if these being the ocean boat type, like every genre is nicked off basically. So it's like trying to fit in a new gas game at this point when Fortnite is doing everything, throwing everything into their game.
Yeah,
like it's kind of it's like trying to find a little spot in that space is going to be very difficult because to me it's already oversaturating every genre. Every genre is like checked off.
Yes.
So, I mean, we'll see, right? Like people becoming sour on the gas, and this is one thing I posted in our podcast last week about on this topic was that I feel like for gas games, every genre is already checked off. Right, They already have these games. So it's like trying to fit in a new gas game to see if these being the fantasy based kind. Like they already have these games. So it's like trying to find a little spot in that space is going to be very difficult because to me it's already oversaturating every genre. Every genre is like checked off.
We can't ever support
Waypoint,
new
like name it. They got it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Name it. They got it. So
Like, what's going to take people? Like, people come out with like the new Marvel game. What's that called
Rivals.
again, guys? Rivals, right? Like, is that going to be strong enough to take people away from these black hole
man.
games?
Do you think people are having like fatigue with the Marvel stuff though? Is it franchise fatigue or is that just me?
I don't think it's franchise fatigue because look how we are all watching X-Men 97.
I was about to say X-Men 96.
That's X-Men though.
X-Men.
We
That's
haven't had
not,
decent X-Men in forever.
yeah, that's not Marvel. Like,
Yeah.
X-Men's
And don't forget,
Marvel.
X-Men don't fuck with
okay, fair. That is
with
just one of
the
those, yeah.
Avengers. So
Yeah.
Mm.
So
I think we're definitely superhero like movie fatigue, show
Mhm.
fatigue for sure. I think we still want the good games. Them
Mhm.
super-
yeah.
And that's the quote we say on our show all the time. Just make a good game. Like people, if the game's good, people are gonna show up.
Mhm.
Period.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you got to market and advertise it too. Like,
Yep.
otherwise,
Yeah, you do.
And
And
Like,
Nintendo shows that all the time with the if you make good games, they'll come.
That's true.
Right.
yeah.
That's true.
But like my point was with all these other, because like let's be honest, like Fortnite is a social hangout area for most players, right? Like my son plays Fortnite, Roblox, like, but he's always on there with his, it's a platform, right? Like when people make these other gas games, does it have enough power to stay or to pull players away from these other games? I don't know, man. Like it's so fucking hard to do.
You'd have to get all the friends to go too. Honestly.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see, like Rivals at least, to see how that does. It's got the characters, like the well-known characters, so we'll see if the gameplay and the dopamine hits rock out, I guess. You know what I mean?
That's true.
yeah.
So I guess I can continue. I guess I'll throw it to CHAREECE. What up? How do you feel about Nintendo's year so far, banning things of that nature?
Honestly, at this point, it's kind of funny because shouldn't you already know not to fuck with Nintendo? It's how many times have they sued random people on YouTube? How many times have they shut down
the emulator
mods?
The emulators,
Yes, like how many, like, dude, just go ahead and just play the game they got you and stop trying to make it better, because if they don't want you to do that, like, you're causing yourself heartache and pain. So just stop. Because again, you bringing it on yourself, and I'm not gonna, I guess feel sorry for you for your own actions. You fucked that up, not me.
Straight up. Straight up.
So I'm good with it.
Good with the good. I mean, that's their shit, right? If somebody steals my stuff, yes, I'm gonna be hot. Period. That's just kind of the bottom line. Especially when they're such legendary IPs. Like it's a no brainer almost. I think everybody was commenting. Nova, what do you think about it? Let's start with you.
To be honest, man, Nintendo got people tucking in their chains once again.
Debo. Nintendo.
We just saw what they did. Yeah. Everybody crying in the car at this point. To be honest, we just saw what they did to Yuzu a couple months ago, right? Just folding. They out here folding people, man. And you know that they a problem when the company in question is like, hey, it's their stuff. They're 100% right in doing this. Like, we already know that, bro.
Yeah.
But they're even asking the community, the people that's playing the game, that assists with the cleanup effort too. So it sounds like there's quite a bit of IP on that specific game, and people are probably playing, doing craziness and creating content with it. So like Delilah said, like Nintendo cares about their IPs quite a bit, so they're not gonna let that happen. But I will say on the flip side though, I'm totally okay with Nintendo caring about their IPs and taking things down and stuff like that. But that's for like the newer content. I have a slightly different stance when it comes to the older content that nobody can really gain access to anymore. So like as far as like older Super Nintendo games and things of that nature, if they would not like for people to play these things and do all this pirating and stuff, please give the consumers that love your content a nice, great place to go and legally obtain and play these games, you know.
Otherwise,
So-
it's the 7 C's, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we all know that Nintendo has great content. They have great IPs. You got Mario. You got, you know, every game they drop pretty much on that console that's first party hits usually.
Yeah.
You know, so respect to Nintendo. Shout out to Nintendo. But man, like, let's give us some place besides these small emulators that you're spoon feeding us games every so often that may come out on the you know, on the emulators that they present. You know, that's all. That's my only gripe.
Like, understandable.
I feel that for sure. It's just like when you put out, if you don't give me nowhere to play it, what am I supposed to do? It's truly, I'm about to go get. That's what I'm about to do. But I understand for sure. What do you think, Viking?
Oh no, I agree with everybody, man, and especially with Nova's point on. There's a lot of that goes on with like older games that are just being delisted or just not available anymore unless I have like a super old system and go buy a $300 Power Stone. Like,
right?
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
do, huh? Yeah.
That's the alternative,
right? So, like, if I want to play that game, I'm probably gonna find a way to play that game. I'd rather give you my money for it, but
subscription is the wave. So like, just create a subscription. You know what I mean? And put all your back catalog on there. And let me enjoy it.
I don't understand.
Nintendo does have a cool thing for the Switch though, because I was playing like Wave Runner the other day.
Yeah, but it's limited. Like they don't have
they don't have everything, right?
But and that's what I was talking about with the slow trickle. They might drop like 1 or 2 games because it's kind of cool because you'll get on there, you'll get on the emulator, and it'll like flip the card around and show you which game is there. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool.
It is cool.
But it's thousands of games, man. Like, you know, who knows? I might like the 2 or 3 that you may give me in the next 6 months because that's how slow they drop it.
Yeah, I see. One time they released games, I didn't like anything they put, and I was like, just waste. Well, I'm fucked. I don't want none of that, so I'm not even participating.
Wait another 6 months.
Yeah. So
I've seen lots of those shows.
Which shows?
Nintendo's, you know, when they do the directs, and I'm like, no.
Yep. Flip the card, and it's like, okay.
But you know, that's all my thoughts, bro. On that one.
Yeah, that's all I pretty much got on.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Well, go ahead.
Because I'm just gonna put this out there because don't Nintendo allow you to play like their old games with their little service they got?
Yeah, we were talking about it, but it's trickled. Like, there's only so many like on there. It doesn't have everything.
It's still okay. So there's no way to outside. Okay,
there's not. It's not a full library. Yeah, you just
okay.
Yeah. For example, Delilah, I wanted to play a game that was on a Nintendo DS, Golden Sun. I had to play it on PC for obvious reasons. But now, like recently, they put Golden Sun 1 and 2 on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, you have to buy it. You have to purchase it.
You don't buy it. I guess if you have the membership,
right? That's what I'm saying. If you don't have that though,
nah.
Yeah, they don't play. They rarely have deals and stuff.
Deals?
Nintendo don't have deals.
Deals where?
Mario Kart $60
forever.
Still 60.
Still 60
for 10 years.
But in reality, like buying those games, like not digitally, like physical copies, are like probably the best investments.
Where's the outrage?
Get, like so much of your money back.
Yeah. Oh, say again. If you don't buy it digitally,
no, buying them. Yeah, well, yeah, don't buy them digitally, but buying physical copies because you can take in like a 2-year-old game and they're like, oh yeah, we'll give you $50 for it. I'm like, all right, you know.
You also get platinum points on this. Like if you buy a cartridge, like you get platinum points that you can use on your account. I didn't know that. I had hella games too. I was like, oh shit, I got money.
Right.
Yeah, but what you buy with that, bro? I got mad points and they got like stickers and I
use it usually from my Nintendo Online subscription, honestly.
Ooh, that's smart. I should be doing that.
Okay.
He's like, oh, okay.
Yo, I'm taking notes over here.
I didn't know that.
I didn't because I got mad. I never spent them. So
yeah, awesome.
Indeed. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and wrap this thing on up. I would like to go around the room, tell people where they can find you. I'm going ahead. I've been dropping y'all's YouTube link in the chat so
Thank
people
you.
can go and subscribe to you guys. We still have 268 people watching us. God, Twitter is crazy. So like,
Yeah,
it's like 200 of them's coming from Twitter.
They love to look on Twitter. They love to look.
That's so great.
Yeah, that's awesome, right?
I need y'all to download YouTube though.
Yeah, YouTube. It's easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that algorithm. We need those algorithm points, like that whole little. We need that YouTube.
Also, there's only like 15 people who have liked this. Like, come on, y'all.
How many?
15.
Yeah.
No, there is.
Press
You gotta
the like button.
refresh
Press the
that.
63. My bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I refreshed.
I was like,
Still though, it's only like half the people. Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all listening? Yeah,
hit
you're
that
in the
like
game,
button,
you know?
hit that sub button.
Please.
Yeah. Please and thank you. And thank you everybody for all the super chats and the gifted members and the memberships. Super dope. CHAREECE, let's start with you. Like where people can find you, Twitter handle, all that stuff's in the description. But if y'all got any news that y'all want to share, let them have it.
All right, everybody. First of all, thank you for the invite for coming on this lovely show in the middle of the week. Thank you for that.
Why does it sound like a dig?
Draft night.
Oh,
Middle of the week.
Yeah.
You know,
During my adult time.
honestly, during my girl had plans. But yes, thank you again. Chat has been a blast. I've been reading that. The panel has been nice, especially my ladies. And now we got some new fellows over here to talk to. Again, it's your girl CHAREECE here. You can find me on basically everywhere. But I don't chat a lot. I just lurk and read the comments and then send them to the ladies. That way we can giggle. But hey, I'm gonna let you know
that shit.
Because that's what we do. Well, that's what I do. But yes, thank y'all again for the invitation, and y'all are more than welcome to hop on GWG one Saturday. That way y'all can see how we do. But yes, thank y'all again.
All right, bet, no problem. And thank you for coming on in the middle of the week, CHAREECE, I guess. My bad.
Hey, it's all right. I made an exception just for y'all. Like I was like, I gotta
appreciate
put everything to the side, got homework, dinner, and everything out the way. We here.
All right, I appreciate it. Delilah,
Yes.
speak to him.
Yeah, so I'm where CHAREECE is at on Saturday, right? I'm at GWG Podcast as well. I mean, thank you for having us on the show. It's been great. It's draft night, so my mind is like been going between, that and the podcast. I do apologize for being a little bit scatterbrained, but I absolutely enjoyed the show. Chat's been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for having us on. We closed down on our 300th episode. Also, when you get a chance, we talked about the song that we released on April Fool's Day earlier. Check that out. We also got a dope merch store. Excuse me. I'm wearing one of the. Is it on?
Y'all can't get this one though. I'm sorry, y'all can't get this one.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, lady wearing the vintage, so you can't get that no more.
Which is exclusive.
Boogie's wearing the modern one, so yeah. But check all that stuff out. We got some console war based theme ones. We have some rumor mill type themed merch as well. So check all that out. But yeah, y'all can catch us at Grown Women Gaming, GWG _podcast on Twitter. So yeah.
Fantastic. Cool. LBOOGIE, what's up?
Hello. Well, thank you for having us on. This is great. Like it felt real natural. Like our podcast, honestly.
Just
I enjoyed chatting with y'all.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll come back and then y'all come over to our side, right? Our neck of the woods. And thank you for chat for not being, too crazy. I don't know if they were, keeping it.
They were kind of calm today.
Yeah.
Right.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
The same thing.
Yeah. Right. Company's over. Act accordingly. So I enjoyed myself. Y'all can find me on Twitter, more so on Threads right now. Like Twitter is horrible. Yeah. And then I'm like LBOOGIE 0208 on everything. So PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, you want to add me, do so. If y'all want to join our Discord, y'all can get that on our Twitter, right? We're always chopping it up, talking about video games, geeky stuff, all kind of geeky stuff, you know, books, collectibles, everything, you know. So
cool. I see the pops right behind you, the Funkos.
Yeah, I need to display them a little better. They like going, because if you look, you can't see, but like up there, got the Halo stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Looked it up.
Boogie, did you get Vasco? From
no, I didn't.
Starfield, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
He did tell me that, but I don't think I got him. I'll have to look. I don't know. I was spending too much money on them things, so I stopped for a minute. I was buying like all of them.
I want you to know they released some X-Men 97.
Oh, stop! Don't tell me that.
No,
so good. You be like, oh, it's $13. It's all right. In the cart.
In the cart. In the cart.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, cool, man. Lady Infamous.
Yes.
What's popping?
Well, I would like to. I would love to give a shout out to my ladies in the panel because I love them and they're great at what they do. And nothing's gonna never change that otherwise. And I wouldn't change them for anybody else in the world. I love y'all. And thank you for having us. For you guys to open yourselves up in your community to us, we really appreciate that. I think it's important. It shows interest. It shows, you know, camaraderie. It shows our love and passion for what we do here. So I just want to say thank you for having us today. And Chad, thank you for having us in your space as well. So Friday, we're doing Fallout 76. If you didn't do your exhibitions, you're not going into the pit. We're just not doing no pit type things. Also, probably Dragon Dogma on Sunday on our Wake and Bake. We do have Grown Woman Gaming on Saturday, the best thing ever. I'm hosting this weekend. Y'all come through, y'all show love. And also, I have an interview with the Husky Hokage from GRG this weekend as well, around 3 p.m. PST. So I'm booked and busy, y'all. And I just want to say thank you so much for sharing your time with us. Thank you.
Oh, we have one more thing.
I'm saying, lady, you
yeah.
Well, I gotta say it
because you said you were gonna say it.
I said it needed to be said, but okay, all right. So we have Grown Woman Gaming have been nominated for the BIPOC Streamer Awards for the Chatterbox award for our podcast, actually. So we actually got the news this morning and we're nominated. Oh my god!
Let's go.
So voting is going to be starting soon. So
yeah, voting is going to start in probably like 2 weeks.
Yo, send me the link to that, please.
Y'all going to be sick of me. Look at my face. Y'all going to be sick of me because, you know, they said the top 15, we move on to the next round. And I'm going to promote this to the death of me because I think we deserve to get this award because we've been here for too long not to get recognized enough. So
100%.
And not even just being here, but like been putting out quality.
Dude, and consistency and chemistry. That's rare in these streets.
Yes.
It is.
Please share that shit with me. So I will fucking signal boost the shit out of that.
I will hold you to that May 8th.
Hey, okay.
All right, don't play with
me.
Don't do no YouTube talk over here. Don't do no YouTube talk over here.
No, I'll keep my word.
Okay.
Come on now. You're not gonna play me like that.
It's happened to us in the past. We'll be like, "Oh, y'all so awesome," and you'll hear from them no more. Like,
no,
crickets.
So we ain't them, though. We ain't them.
I'm on record. You hear me?
Oh no, somebody. No, don't worry. Somebody vouched for you. That's why we're here.
Yeah,
okay. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Your name good in the streets.
Your name is good.
My name is my name. Oh my gosh. Now, thank y'all for coming on, man. I'll get to y'all like at the very end. Let me just get this really quick. Vic, the motherfucker, good thing it's a 5. Okay. Usually when Vic sends a $2 super chat, bro, it's some slander. So like $5 is good for me. He said you can stay on land paying them overpriced games while I'll be out on the seas living the pirate's life. ROMs for days. Come at me, Nintendo. Oh, okay. You put your name out there.
Self snitching. Come on, bro.
Don't tell Nintendo to come for you, though. Don't ask.
Yeah, don't tell Nintendo. Bro,
they can't wait to fold you.
He could have. They about to get grabs. Like, why are you self snitching on you? Like, come on,
dry snitch, man.
Yeah, like they wrote your name down.
Like, oh, I did this. Come on.
They watching the show right now. So go get that motherfucker right now.
They probably got somebody scanning YouTube. Every time somebody says some shit, they're like, I got you.
Yeah. And then he drops another 2. Oh, goodness. All right, he said amazing episode, ladies and guests. So that's no, they're the ladies, we're the guests. That's what's
I mean, we did debo a little bit, just a little bit.
No, that's hey, yeah, y'all did your thing for sure. It's very enjoyable. Supernova, tell these folks where they can find you, man.
I go by Supernova. You can find me on Twitter, pretty much. That's probably the only place you can find me these days. In the DMs, slide in the DMs if you want to chop it up with me. But no, shout out to the ladies that coming out. They came out and did their thing. Chat. There's 253 people in the chat right now. If you like what you saw here, definitely go check them out at their channel. They're approaching episode 300. Man, run that back catalog up if you can. On top of that, they got music. Awesome podcast, and they got products. Look at that shirt, that GWG shirt. You probably can't get that one because it's purple and it's exclusive. You know what I'm saying? But they got many other products that you can. Yeah,
get that one.
Get that one.
I've said that so much. Is it on Game Pass?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes a great shirt. It makes a great shirt.
It does.
So definitely go support the ladies, man. They're doing a killer job. Also, shout out to them for getting nominated too. Let's run that up as well. But last but not least, before I pass it to you, Scale, we also have products. You know what I mean? If you guys haven't seen it, we got some mugs, shirts, hoodies, stickers. We got it all, man. So go ahead and check out our products as well, man. But it's Friday Eve and going to the weekend right, man. Love y'all and take care.
If y'all go to the shop as well, you'll see a link to my OnlyFans. I do that on the side.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, hey, let me know. Let me know. Around here. Now, I'm going to let you know.
I'm bad at y'all, bro.
If it ain't what it is,
y'all could have picked this offline.
I mean, he should never say what he said. And he would have never got the response that he got.
That part.
I could have been like, we can take this offline.
I thought he was playing. But he for real.
No, I'm playing.
Okay.
I haven't set it up yet, but it's coming. Be on the lookout.
Okay.
Looks like the audience is there. All right, BLAQQ Scale. Tell these fine folks where they can find you. Where you be streaming at?
What up? First, before I tell you, I want to say shout out to GWG. Man, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny and knowledgeable, and that's key. I love it. Congratulations to y'all on the nomination. Don't change. I'm gonna just say that. Stay like that. But, I go by.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you out. Go ahead.
Are you good? What's up?
No. That's fine. I was talking over you, and I apologize. Go ahead. Keep going.
All right. But I go by BLAQQ SKELLINGTON with 2 Qs. You can find me streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I think tomorrow we're going to be on the Jedi Survivor. Maybe some of that headbangers, but definitely Valorant. So check me out. I'm on there.
It's the question. Is the second game better than the first? Survivor, is it better than the first one?
I'm only like 2 hours in, but I could say it's being a true sequel. Like it's already you're now playing as like the battle hardened version.
I see.
Of, you know what I mean?
You're not learning it. You're not.
Yeah.
You're not
the Padawan.
Yeah. You got some scars. Yeah, but yeah, it's good. I like it so far for sure.
Okay.
Hey, bro, y'all being reckless in chat, bro.
Who's being reckless? I didn't see it.
Vic. Oh God, best blower on the OnlyFans site. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I will believe that with what you displayed earlier tonight.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Them
I was gonna
lips.
say,
Hey.
I'll let that go.
No
You
comment.
ain't no grower.
Oh my God,
Somebody
bro.
clip that for me, please.
Yo, you gotta do it one more time so we end the show with that, you know?
Them lips cost money. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh, so
Man, these lips ain't free.
put in $1 super chat and we good to go?
it's a $20 super chat
Oh, that's
or
$20.
or 5 gifted.
Yo, I'm
Mhm.
about to have tears. Come on, y'all.
All right, but GWG ladies, I really appreciate y'all coming onto the show. Y'all are dope as shit. You know, I've been on y'all's podcast, like, you know, watching or whatever. Y'all do amazing work, and I'm so good. Fuck.
Sir.
Got
Would
class.
you like some tips or something because you're not good
What
at
that
this?
mouth do?
Do.
God,
I love her so much.
I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it.
Let's
You know
do
what?
it.
Oh,
Let's do
boy.
it. Let's see it. Let's see that mouth. Let's see
Hold
that
on,
mouth.
hold on.
Let's see that mouth. You better blow right too.
I had the
And
right
you better
technique.
blow hard.
oh my God, y'all can't be talking like that.
Why not?
Why not? We grown
Lick
women.
them lips. Lick
All
them
right.
lips.
Watch the technique now. Be careful.
All right.
There you go.
Know what you're looking for.
Oh, hold on, gotta get it right.
Yo.
Gotta get it right. Hold on.
He nervous now.
Look at LBOOGIE's face.
She said, "Oh, he nervous now."
I can hear the tremble. No.
Damn, I really gotta do this now.
Oh,
Oh God.
Oh, shit.
There. God, I had to get it right. Shit.
try again there, bucko.
Fuck!
Hey.
Practice.
You got one more, you know?
Oh, the kids.
Oh, for the kid. All right, here we go. Now, I don't want y'all out backstage being like, he blew it better for me, girl. Like,
That's what the side conversation.
no,
Yeah,
no,
you already know that's what's gonna happen.
no, hear that. All right, here we go.
Need some effort though. Let's go.
I was gonna say, like, dude, come on.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
better. At least
He
that was
did
one
blow it
long
better.
blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was better. See, sorry.
You see
I
it?
think Sharice got her $20
You
worth.
see it?
I got at least
Yes,
15,
Sirski.
maybe.
And some.
You see it?
Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm.
We trying to make you better, all right? You know?
We're trying to give you practice for the OnlyFans. You can't be doing like this trying to get this paper. 'cause
Bro,
you're not
I
gonna be
seen a hentai that was just like this. Like, I can't.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I need put some work in it, please.
All right,
Yeah.
I got you.
From
You
your
need
long.
some chapstick? Put some chapstick on.
Mm-mm, I got it. Ooh, all right,
He
here
can't
we go.
breathe, y'all. Somebody give him some water.
Damn, baby, you sound winded. Oh. I'm done. Thank you.
There we go.
I love it, man.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
I love it.
And well, and then Vic said, "Give the lady what they want, Blowmaster." Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Blowmaster 3000.
Right.
New album out called The Flute. All right.
God.
Guys, thank y'all. Y'all are some
I
fools
hope
for that.
everybody clip those. You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna be going on Twitter tomorrow.
These were clippable moments.
Yeah.
And I need to see them, please.
Yeah.
I will gladly be entertained with those.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and clip it and I'll put it out there. I'll put it out there if nobody else has already, because the internet works fast. Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank y'all for coming on here, though. God, I cannot believe I set myself up for that. But it's for a good cause. It's for a good cause, right?
Yes, it is. It's
I'm over here. Yes, for the kids.
For the kids.
Yo, have you thought about it that you're blowing for the kids?
So hey,
I thought about that earlier when he first said that, but I ain't want to say nothing.
Oh,
you might want to change that.
But hey, 3 out of the 4 of y'all funded it though. So
oh, I know you're talking about Delilah integrity.
I said 3 out of the 4. I said 3 out of the 4.
$20, okay?
It was, and honestly,
it was. It's all good.
Sometimes what's the reason on our show? So like, I already knew she wasn't gonna do it, so that means we had to do it.
I just got paid, so I was like,
right. You ain't say nothing but the thing. He was like, I need $20. I said, oh, okay.
Maybe next time you just set your price higher.
Right.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
You gotta know your worth.
That's
yeah. I'm a cheap hoe this year, you know.
Oh,
I'm cheap.
Delilah said bet. Said bet. Y'all tried her. You tried her.
One more for the road. Yo, one more for the road. One more for the road. It's for the kids.
I'm gonna have to.
For the kids.
I'm gonna have to get my asthma pump.
How I knew you was gonna say that. My asthma.
All right, here we go.
That one was solid though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you. Vic with the motherfucking click. I can't. Your comment. Oh my god!
He ran a train.
I know he did.
Fuck, Vic.
We just paid him $20 so he can blow.
Oh, Solid White called me a cheap trick.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
man.
All right. I ain't heard cheap trick in a long time.
I know. How old are you when you say
I know.
That one hits.
No, that sounds 50. That sounds 50 for real.
Yeah, right.
It's like $20 for like 10 seconds. You know what I mean? You know, that's good money.
Not a check in there.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
all right. Victor Click, cheapest train ever.
Exercises, all right? You know?
Dang.
$80 got him turned, not 60. Let's get it right. Oh, Spartan got one too. He in there.
Spartan. Y'all wearing me out. Shit.
That's what he said.
You said $60 got him turned.
Got him. All right.
What?
Oh shit.
Fuck y'all. All right.
Sir, you brought this on yourself, but you got to give them what they ask. They did pay.
Cup that one right. All right.
No, don't do it to him like that. Do it for real.
I'm doing it.
Oh, make some effort in it. Let's go.
Put some air into it. Put some air into it.
Okay.
Oh, he's done. That was horrible.
All right, that's good.
I'm sorry.
That was good. That was good. Nah, it wasn't horrible.
I thought that was fantastic. Okay.
Oh, he done.
Rig said they got Viking on the strip. Like, bruh.
Solid White 731. You from Memphis? The shout out to Memphis in the building. Yo, that was a great ending to a podcast. Hilarious.
Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my. Well, thank you guys for all the super chats and me probably not going to be able to breathe tomorrow because of all this. again, GWG, thank y'all so much for coming on. It was a fantastic blast. Never change. Never change. And like I said, man, I don't like yes people on here. Like, if you got something to say, say it. You know what I mean? Like, don't hold back. Next time you guys are on, y'all know what it is.
Oh no,
right?
Next time is your turn. Next time is your turn.
Oh yeah. I'm coming on. Okay. Splitting difference with the two, man. Your lips finna need lard. All that blowing, player. Lard.
Is he trying to say moisturize your lips?
He said, Lord.
Yeah, he said put some
stuff.
fat on it.
Yeah, I ain't heard.
He snipped Vaseline. He said, we're going to write the lard.
Like, who does that?
Holy
Right,
shit,
that's
man.
new. I haven't heard that one.
Right? You put bacon grease on your lips too?
Essentially.
I mean, you don't need it today.
Bruh.
You don't need
Not
it today. You don't need it today. Man.
That's crazy. All right, guys.
Okay, all
well,
right, y'all. All right. I'm done.
we
I'm
got
done.
we
Right.
got about. Oh, are any of y'all going to PAX West this year?
We went this.
We went past West last year.
Okay.
Last year and
we went last year. Okay.
later to East.
I'm
Oh,
thinking-
you,
in
no.
September.
It's in September.
I thought it was
Yeah.
October.
It's like August 30th to September 2nd.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, did they announce the dates already?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's always that
Labor
holiday
Day
weekend.
weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might be out of the country.
Oh,
Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right?
Trying to
Out
come
of
that
the
foreign.
country.
You trying to come that foreign.
All right,
Oh,
now.
I'm
shit.
done.
That's all good. Before we leave, everybody hit that like, hit that subscribe, and if not, that's okay too. Also, I'm dropping GWG's podcast in the chat again. Take a look at that. Y'all go over there, hit that like button, go to subscribe to them, and then we Gucci, man. Any last words, Nova Skeleton, GWG? We good?
Nah,
we
man.
good.
Go ahead and run up them numbers on the GWG podcast for
For
sure.
sure.
Thank you. We appreciate that. We appreciate
For
that.
sure. Victor Viking is out of breath, looking like white Viking.
Oxygen.
Oxygen tank needed. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, we gotta throw up the set for the Longhouse. Thank y'all for being here. Peace.